Hello there. Sorry I'm about 5 minutes late. I had to eat. I worked, let me fix the mic here. I worked overtime and got home kind of late, so I didn't get a chance to eat before I started up the stream. Sorry for the noise. I'm adjusting the microphone. We got a few things on the agenda, the news today. Let me go ahead and make sure that um, people are in the loop. There we go. So, cool. I've shared the stream. What's up, Donald? How you feeling? I forgot to grab myself a drink, unfortunately. But that's okay. Thanks for the like, Donald. I'll try and make it through this with my mouth drier than Ben Shapiro's wife. If you catch my drift. So, first thing we got on the agenda today is looking like Derek Chauvin will be holding the L. At least that's what all signs seem to point to. As Derek Chauvin has pleaded the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and his defense rests today. And I gotta say, he should. The trial is pretty much over at this point, but he should have fired his lawyers. Like, it takes a certain. First of all, you have to be a certain level of guilty for all those medical professionals to come through and absolutely just Shaquille O'Neal tomahawk slam dunk the fuck out of your goofy ass little defense to the point where your lawyers switch up your defense halfway through the trial, yo. To go from Derek Chauvin didn't kill George Floyd to, well, he killed him, but he was acting well within his training, and that's what he was trained to do. So he shouldn't be punished. Like, outstanding. Thank you for the share, Michael Howard. So let's take a look at this article here. We got this happening. Let's blow it up. Derek Chauvin takes the fifth. The defense rests, and closings next in trial of George Floyd's death. Thank you for the like. When closing arguments are delivered Monday in the trial of Derek Chauvin and the death of George Floyd, jurors will have sat through the testimony of 7 witnesses for the defense and 38 for the prosecution. The prosecution called in 38 witnesses. 38. That's, dog, you are going to fucking jail. When the prosecution comes through and they say, we have almost 40 people here to say that you did this shit, you are going to fucking jail, my guy. Unless you're a cop, and then you get special privileges. And whether or not that happens with Derek Chauvin remains to be seen. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate you. I guess I'll just throw out there, yes, I do this news segment at 10 p.m., sometimes a little bit late, like tonight when, other life stuff happens. Like tonight, gotta eat, streets gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? I had to stop and get some some food and some Vicky chips. Shout out to Vicky chips. They're green, so it's the invisible chips, the jalapeno joints. You feel me? So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time, weeknights. I do the news. And then after that is games, memes, and cussing. And, the stream is now with 5% more cussing. So what's up, Trashleys? So let's continue. But the jury did not hear from the former Minneapolis police officer who on Thursday removed his face covering to invoke his Fifth Amendment right not to testify. My man pleaded the Fifth. So first of all, you get teabagged by 48 different fucking witnesses to say that you did this shit. Your defense only has 7 witnesses. Your defense switches up their fucking defense midway through the fucking trial, and you take your little goofy ass mask off just to say, I plead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you're going to jail. I'm sorry. At least this person should be going to jail. Thank you for the like, Carl. And yes, jalapeno is the best, followed closely by barbecue. Maybe a little salt and vinegar in there. But, you know. Anyway, Chauvin told the judge before the jury returned to the courtroom that it was his decision and his decision alone. It was one of the rare times the public heard from the ex-cop who didn't display any emotion as he scribbled on a notepad during nearly 3 weeks of testimony. The trial was procedurally hysterical? Yeah. Yes, it was. If you were to try to think about all the different ways in which he could answer the question that's burning on the jury's mind, why didn't you just get off of George Floyd's neck? Why didn't you render aid? CNN senior legal analyst Laura Coates said of the defendant. Remember, all of his potential responses will actually be the opposite of the testimony they've already seen, from law enforcement experts, from his own police chief, from experts who talk about the notion to have to render aid even if somebody is in your custody. Still, Coates added that Chauvin essentially was his last and best and perhaps only hope to confront the mountain of evidence against him. Rebel Cletus, Chauvin is going to walk? Yeah, Chauvin's going to walk the same way your wife walked after I left your house last night. How about that? Of offering an explanation, if not a justification for what he did, which could be enough to plant some, not only seed of reasonable doubt in a juror's mind, but some seed of empathy, she said. After Chauvin invoked the Fifth, the defense rested its case in the closely watched trial. The jury will be sequestered during deliberations next week. If I were you, I would plan for long and hope for short, Judge Peter Cahill told jurors. Basically, it's up to the jury how long you deliberate, how long you need to come to a unanimous decision on any count. Chauvin, 45, has pleaded not guilty to second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter charges. During closing arguments, Coates said, the prosecution must connect the evidence with the specific criminal charges the jury will consider. Burn, loot, murder is going to make another summer of love and peaceful protests? Well, it's just like how I burned, looted, and murdered your wife's box, and we had a nice summer of love together, and she didn't even put up a peaceful protest while I was doing what I was doing to her. How about that one? You like that? You enjoy that? Is that what you came here to hear, Rebel Cletus? Your name is Rebel Cletus. Why are you on my channel and not on fucking, like, why are you not on Parler or something right now, my guy? Go watch Garand Thumb or fucking something like that. It's more up your alley. They're going to get 3 charges. The elements are going to be written out for the jurors, she said Friday. They're going to have to figure out what part and what aspects of the prosecution's case lines up with particular elements. That's going to be the onus continuing on the prosecution in this case, to make sure they are clear the jurors are not left to scratch their heads or wonder, did this fact go to this? Did this witness bring this point up? Which proves this? That will be part of what the closing argument must be about. If convicted, Chauvin could face up to 40 years in prison for second-degree murder, up to 25 years for third-degree murder, and up to 10 years for second-degree manslaughter. The charges are to be considered separate, so Chauvin could be convicted of all, some, or none of them. And then so let's hear from the pulmonologist that took the stand twice. Let's see what he had to say. If my Walmart.
So they were forcing his left wrist up into his chest, forcing it in tight against his chest, forcing it high up. And you have to keep in mind that the opposite side of this is the street. So he was being squashed between the 2 sides. And so this meant that he couldn't exert his pump handle, because, the street totally blocked his pump handle. There was no way he could do any front to back movement. And again, the way they were pressing in on the back, there was absolutely no way that he could do any front to back movement. Then in addition, because of the knee that was rammed in against the left side of his chest, sometimes the knee was down on the arm or in against the chest, so this would have the same effect. So basically, on the left side of his lung. It was almost like a surgical pneumonectomy. It was almost to the effect as if a surgeon had gone in and removed the lung. Not quite, but along those lines. So there was virtually very little opportunity for him to be able to get any air to move into the left side of his chest. So he was going to be totally dependent on what he'd be able to do with the right side.
Have you selected any footage from the body-worn cameras that you feel depicts Mr. Floyd's struggles to breathe?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 944.
I don't know if I want to watch this, if it's going to show.
And first, would you describe what it is?
What you're seeing here is on the...
Dr. Chauvin, the jurors aren't seeing it yet. It's just describing it for the record.
What's up, Unfortunate Fool? How you doing?
They will not see this. I'm describing what I'm seeing.
For now, yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. What I'm seeing is that his left hand is being grabbed by the police officers. So that's a handcuffed left hand, and it's being pushed into his chest. So he's just not able to expand that. In addition, what I'm seeing...
All we did was the foundation for
Oh, I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So let's hold off and turn it
Okay,
back.
I'm sorry. My misunderstanding.
Your Honor, we'll offer State's Exhibit 944.
Any objection? 944 is received.
All right. Now, Dr. Chauvin, the jurors can see it.
Okay.
So
I
would you-
apologize.
No, it was quite all right. Would you tell us what's the significance?
So now you're able to see here with the yellow arrow, you're able to see that the officer is holding Mr. Floyd's left hand. He's holding it very firmly. There's a very firm grasp on it. And then Mr. Floyd's left hand is being pushed in against his chest. Also, we're able to see just on the side that Officer Chauvin's knee is coming in, and that's compressing in against his side as well. So the ability to expand his left side here is enormously impaired. And also you're seeing that the size of the chain between the two, the right side and the left side, is very short. So his whole left arm is also being pulled over, and so it's preventing him also from expanding the right side. I've been focusing on the bucket handle and the pump handle on the left, but you can also see here that these are impaired, his ability to expand his chest. And of course the key factor you must keep that isn't kind of in a sense seen here in one sense is the street. The street is what is having a huge effect because he's jammed down against the street. And so the street is playing a major role in preventing him from expanding his chest.
Interesting. It's almost like he didn't die of an overdose. So there's that. I won't spend a whole lot more time on that. And on that note, in some news that surprised absolutely no one, the police were donating to help Kyle Rittenhouse, infamous and notorious murderer of protesters. If you don't know who Kyle Rittenhouse is, he shot and killed 2 people last year on my birthday amidst the civil unrest that was happening in the streets across the country. This happened in Kenosha, I believe. So let's take a look at this article. Thank you for the like. Sorry, I got cut off because I transitioned screens. Yeah, using their government email addresses, that's brazen. But a report from an English newspaper, apparently based on leaked data, shows that at least one U.S. police officer and other public officials, thank you for the stars, other public officials donated to support the cause of Kyle Rittenhouse, the Illinois teen charged for shooting 3 protesters, killing 2 of them during the civil unrest in Kenosha that followed the August police shooting of Jacob Blake. The Guardian based its report, which garnered worldwide attention, on information it said it received from a group known for leaking documents, distributed denial of secrets. The leakers reportedly got information on the donors following a data breach at GiveSendGo, which brands itself as a Christian crowdfunding site that Proud Boys and other far-right groups flocked to when banned from Facebook, GoFundMe, and other more mainstream platforms. Surprise, surprise. One donation that was intended to be made anonymously allegedly came from Sergeant William Kelly of the Norfolk Police Department, who wrote along with his $25 September 3rd donation, "God bless, thank you for your courage, keep your head up, you've done nothing wrong. Every rank and file police officer supports you. Don't be discouraged by actions of the political class of law enforcement leadership." So if you've done nothing wrong, that means you've done everything right, correct? So that means that, obviously, this sergeant here is saying that the rank and file police officers support his actions, but he's also encouraging them and legitimizing them. Made you vomit? Oh yeah, it's disgusting, but it's par for the course. This is stuff that black people and people of color, etc., etc. This is stuff we've been saying since the police were reformed, since they were made out of the slave catchers, right? The police were made to hunt down slaves in the South, and they were made to protect capital in the North, right? So this is not anything new. If you have any sort of understanding of what the police are, what their origins are, where they come from, none of this surprises you in the slightest. This is just the police doing what the police have always done, because that is what the police were invented to do, right? Other donors to Rittenhouse's cause with emails associated with government entities were reportedly a Utah paramedic, which should scare the shit out of you. But if you don't know anything about how that kind of works, I would recommend you read a book called Medical Apartheid. If you don't have time to read that whole book, just Google Dr. Narcan, and you'll figure out all that you need to know about how the medical industry feels about black people. A city employee in Huntsville, Alabama, which surprises no one, and an engineer with the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, which has a role in maintaining the U.S. nuclear stockpile. Fucking yikes. Massive crowdfunding is how Rittenhouse got out of jail on a bail of $2 million, which would have been cost prohibitive to most inmates. So basically what that's saying is your average person would not be able to just scrounge up $2 million to bail themselves out for murder, for just clapping 3 people in the streets and murdering 2 of them, right? The only way that he was able to bail himself out was because of the donations that were made to him by all these piece of shit right-wingers and white supremacists, etc., across the country, which we now know as a result of these leaks included police officers, paramedics, people who are engineers working with the U.S. nuclear stockpile, etc., etc. Medical Bondage is another one about the origins of American gynecology and only about 150 pages. Yes, absolutely. I'm sure it'll tell you all about James Marion Sims. If you don't have time to read all of that, just Wikipedia James Marion Sims really quick and you'll find out all you need to know. So, on my birthday, Rittenhouse maintains that the August 25th shootings in Kenosha of Anthony Huber of Silver Lake and Joseph Rosenbaum of Kenosha, both of whom died, and the serious injuring of Gage Grosskreutz of West Allis was done in self-defense. The Guardian also reported that 32 Kenosha officers made donations through the same website using their own private emails to support their fellow officer, Rustin Shesky, the officer who shot Blake while attempting an arrest on August 23rd. Blake is paralyzed as a result of the shooting. In January, Shesky was cleared of wrongdoing in the incident by Kenosha County District Attorney Michael Gravely. Also among the donors to Shesky, according to The Guardian, were a Pleasant Prairie officer and 2 Green Bay police lieutenants. And it's at that point I gotta point out that somebody very fucking stupid had once told me that there is no more racism in Green Bay. So let's just, I would like to just fucking be petty and say something about that. But the Kenosha Police Department announced this week that Shesky has returned to work, but is not returned to patrol duty. In response to a request for a comment about the Guardian report, Lieutenant Joe Nosalik, spokesman for the Kenosha Police Department, said there was no indication any Kenosha police officer used the department email to make a donation to Shesky, and said he had no further comment. And that's very fucking weaselly, very slimy, very slick. Notice how he never said that there was no indication that any Kenosha police officer donated to Kyle Rittenhouse. He simply said that there was no indication that they used depart emails to do so. Very, very fucking slimy. So I guess that's that on that. And like I said, if you know anything about the police, either the origins of the institution of the police or the types of people who become police and are actually in police department doing policing, none of this information surprises you. Next thing to talk about, there was a shooting at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis. So let's take a look at this, because I actually didn't know anything about this. I only heard that there was a shooting when I was at work today. I kind of intentionally decided that I wouldn't read or watch anything about it while I was on the clock, and that I would kind of learn about it with you guys while we watch this together. So let's check this out. This is on YouTube.
The 19-year-old man who police say fatally shot 8 people last night at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis has been identified as a former FedEx employee. FedEx spokesperson Ronnie Harrison released that information today. She said the company officials can't speculate on a motive, but are working closely with investigators. That gunfire broke out at the FedEx facility near the Indianapolis airport. The gunman took his own life. Indianapolis Police Chief Randall Taylor also noted that a significant number of employees at the facility are members of the Sikh community.
Oh, okay.
Mayor Joe Hogsett noted that last night's violence was the 3rd mass shooting in Indianapolis this year.
Nothing we learn can heal the wounds of
So
those
dude
who
was just a
escaped
racist piece of shit.
with their lives, but who will now
Why
bear
does this
the
guy look
scars
like David Duke?
and endure the memories of this horrific crime.
Authorities are still trying to determine a motive for the shooting.
Wait a minute. They're trying to determine a motive when it was mad Sikh people that he shot and killed? Come on, bruh. Come the fuck on, dude. This is ridiculous. All right. I'm off this now, because it should be fairly obvious how that went down. And on that note, while we're talking about racist pieces of shit wielding power, let's check this fucking ridiculous piece of news out. Trump loyalists start America First caucus to promote U.S. as uniquely Anglo-Saxon. If you don't know what the term Anglo-Saxon means, it means white. Talking about white people, right? They're talking about the original white people, the true white people, the white people that were the white people before Italians and Irish people got inducted into the honorary white people club, right? So, far-right Republicans in Congress are forming an America First caucus that will promote nativist policies according to materials outlining the group's goals first obtained by Punchbowl News. Representatives Marjorie Taylor Meem, surprise, surprise, and Paul A. Gosar are reportedly behind it, with Representatives Barry Moore and Louis Gohmert, surprise, surprise, signed on as early members. Representative Matt Gaetz, who faces federal... Oh my God. Why is this country like this? Why is this country like this? Representative Matt Gaetz, who faces federal and House Ethics Committee investigations over allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use, tweeted that he was joining Green in the caucus. So they have excellent bedfellows already. We will end wars, stop illegal immigration, and promote trade that is fair to American workers, said Gaetz, who has denied all allegations against him. So these people are just at this point going straight up mask off white nationalism. They're not even trying to code switch. What the fuck? Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys saw I'm not going to watch now because I don't have time and I absolutely do not feel like watching this shit again. But I guess a couple of days ago, Tucker Carlson did an entire segment about the Great White Replacement and just went through this whole spiel about how the Democratic Party is trying to increase immigration to bring more brown people in the country because that's the only way they can win. And he pretty much just stopped short, just straight up reciting the 14 words on national television. It's pretty fucking amazing, this just hard fucking right, no pun intended, that we've made going a light speed into full-on fucking fascism at this point, including stuff like Joe Biden stealing land from people so he can continue building Donald Trump's fucking border wall. Imagine. I want you, if you know anyone in your life who tried to pressure you into voting for Joe Biden because they said voting for Joe Biden was harm reduction, I want you to find them and I want you to slap the shit out of them the next time you see them. I'm talking just full on, get the baby powder, wind back, and just slap the dog shit out of them. I want to see spit flying. They should go unconscious for a split second. That's how hard you should slap them. Just slap the fuck out of them. So, a 7-page document that lays out policy positions for the caucus includes nativist language and perpetuates the falsehood that there was widespread fraud and corruption in the 2020 election. According to the document, the group says it seeks to advance former President Donald Trump's legacy, which means stepping on some toes and sacrificing sacred cows for the good of the American nation. Wow. In a section on immigration, the document describes the United States as a place with uniquely Anglo-Saxon political traditions and argues that societal trust and political unity are threatened when foreign citizens are imported en masse into a country, particularly without institutional support for assimilation and an expansive welfare state to bail them out should they fail to contribute positively to the country. So this is just straight up white nationalist memes. Just straight up Stormfront.com, fucking, just straight up David Duke, Jared Taylor, fucking, just straight up white nationalist KKK memes, right? Biden just continued the same immigration shit that Trump had going on, for sure. But representatives for Green and Gosar did not respond to requests for comment Friday. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy on Friday seemed to oppose the formation of the caucus, though he did not call it or its members out by name. America is built on the idea that we are all created equal and success is earned through honest, hard work. It isn't built on identity, race, or religion, McCarthy tweeted. Yo, why don't you clip that for me? Can you clip it for me? Hang on. I forgot to mute my... Alright, cool. Sorry. America is built on the idea that we are all created equal and success is earned through honest, hard work, which is bullshit. It isn't built on identity, race, or religion, McCarthy tweeted. The Republican Party is the party of Lincoln, and oh, man. The Republican Party is the party of Lincoln, which Lincoln was part of the Send the Black People Back to Africa camp. Let's just... hold on, let me see. I can't quite remember what that shit was called. Hang on. I want to say it was the American Colonization Society. Yep, that's what it was called. Google the American Colonization Society if you can, if you feel like it. But essentially, Abraham Lincoln was in these just pack all the black people up, send them back to Africa, because the United States is for white people, and by white people I mean Anglo-Saxons. Surprise, surprise. That's what Abraham Lincoln was about. So the Republican Party is the party of Lincoln and the party of more opportunity for all Americans, not nativist dog whistles. At this point, this shouldn't even a dog whistle. This is a straight up fucking car alarm, my dude. This is a fire alarm. Representative Liz Cheney, the third highest ranking Republican leader in the House, and Representative Adam Kinzinger, one of Trump's most vocal critics within the GOP, also denounced what the caucus stood for. Republicans believe in equal opportunity, freedom, and justice for all, which is bullshit. We teach our children the values of tolerance, decency, and moral courage, Cheney tweeted. Racism, nativism, and anti-Semitism are all evil. History teaches we all have an obligation to confront and reject such malicious hate. Kinzinger called for anyone who joined the caucus to be stripped of their committee assignments in Congress. So what are they going to do? Just strip every one of their committee assignments? Like, this is such, like, you know they know what's going to happen. They don't give a shit about any of this. They low-key love this shit because Marjorie Taylor Greene and them are doing shit that they don't have to do. So they're going to pretend like they're against it, but they're not going to do shit to fucking stop it. Yeah, it's totally a klaxon. Yeah, and if you don't have a security card, a social security number, you don't receive benefits. Like, period. So, anyway, let's continue. I wonder what happened to Rebel Cletus, by the way. You still in here, Rebel Cletus? You still in here, sweetheart? Go tell your wife to put some tea on. I'm thirsty. The ideas outlined in the America... Oh, wait a minute. I skipped... The formation of the America First Caucus and the response to it from McCarthy and Cheney illustrate the growing polarization within the GOP between those who have embraced Trump as the party's leader and those few who have tried to distance themselves from the former president. McCarthy in particular has attempted to straddle the two factions, criticizing some of Trump's actions while trying not to alienate his supporters. And that's what it's going to come down to at the end of the day, is people in the GOP who want to fight against Trump, even if they want to, they can't, because they will instantly split their base, right? And it's already hard enough for Republicans to win without cheating. That's why you have in Georgia them literally restricting and putting into law new restrictions on voting so that they can make less people vote, because the less people that vote, the more likely Republicans are to win. That's just how it works. And they know this. So, did I see the book deal almost made with Smith & Schuster for one of Breonna Taylor's killers for the book he wants to publish? Mattingly? Yeah, I did see that. That was pretty fucking trash. I didn't know that it didn't go through. I thought he actually did get the book deal. So that's surprising to me, because I'm sure. And the crazy thing is, I'm sure that'll just get crowdfunded, because that's how America works. You know what I mean? He'll fucking start a Kickstarter or something like that, and that shit'll get its funding. He'll get that funding 3 times over in 48 hours. Yo, yeah, being anti-Biden, I love. It's kind of like when I talk shit about liberals and when I talk shit about the shitty gun laws, and right wingers and boomers and shit come in here and think that I'm one of them, and I have to remind them that I'm literally a fucking communist. That shit is always fucking ridiculous. But let me read this article first, and then I'll start reading chat again. The ideas outlined in the America First Caucus document indicate just how far to the extreme right some Republican lawmakers stand, and feel comfortable openly expressing such opinions. The document calls to suspend all immigration, saying such pauses are absolutely essential in assimilating the new arrivals and weeding out those who could not or refuse to abandon their old loyalties and plunge headfirst into a mainstream American society. Kamala's history as a prosecutor? Yeah. The meme of being so racist you crowdfund a book you can't read? That's fucking funny. Being right feels great most of the time, but yeah, I wish I was wrong too. I wish I was wrong most of the time, honestly. But like I said, if you know anything about the history of the country, if you know anything about where a lot of these institutions come from and the sentiment that was involved in creating them, then none of this surprises you. But on infrastructure, the caucus calls for the construction of roads, bridges, and buildings that reflect The architectural, engineering, and aesthetic value that benefits the progeny of European architecture, whereby public infrastructure must be utilitarian as well as stunningly classically beautiful, befitting a world power and source of freedom. The caucus also criticizes U.S. foreign aid, blasts coronavirus restrictions as an overreaction, and suggests the country's education system is actively hostile to the civic and cultural assimilation necessary for a strong nation. So this is literally just straight up fascism, like, and not even like fascism as in like symbolic, like ideological fascism, but just straight up like, what did Hitler do? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Like straight up fascism, fascism, fascism. Reports of the caucus and its stated goals also drew condemnation from numerous Democrats who blasted Green and Gosar for promoting dangerous and blatantly racist ideas rooted in white supremacy. As an immigrant, I served on... I don't know why you would lead off with that when you are literally the enemy of these people and you think that that's like going to somehow... Like, especially because when you... Okay, let me stop. Let me read this whole thing first because the further I read into it, the more goofy it is. But as an immigrant, I served on active duty in the U.S. military to defend your right to say stupid stuff. What makes America great is that we don't judge you based on bloodline. We look at your character, Representative Ted Lieu tweeted. And first of all, why you would say you're an immigrant when they would be like, someone like a white supremacist would look at that and be like, no, that's the problem. We should have good old-fashioned white European Anglo-Saxon people in our military defending our rights. So, yeah, get your ass on the boat, or go directly to jail. Those are your two options, right? And we don't look at your character, clearly, as we saw in Virginia when that lieutenant got fucking sprayed in his own vehicle, got his fucking dog sprayed and shit, got maced up, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we treat our... We love veterans in this country, unless you're brown or black. Then get fucked. You can Google the Red Summer if you don't know anything about that. Lieu said they could take their nativist rhetoric and shove it. Haha, you sure showed them. Yeah, you told them. Haha, you certainly showed them. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's look at some more stuff about creeper extraordinaire Matt Gaetz and his affinity for 17-year-old women. Representative Matt Gaetz, facing a scandal that threatens to end his career, is privately telling his colleagues that he has been treated unfairly while at the same time saying he's been cooperative with the Justice Department's investigation as he remains on shaky ground. On Tuesday, Gaetz came to the Capitol for the first time since the federal investigation was revealed, engaging in combative exchanges with reporters. Since then, he's kept a low profile on Capitol Hill and the rest of his first week back, avoiding his congressional office, attending committee hearings, taking side interests onto the House floor, and largely ignoring reporters' questions. Fade. Gaetz has spent hours on the House floor during long vote series this week, sitting in the back of the chamber with a handful of his closest allies. Well, I guess they would be closet allies now, because no one in their right mind would have wanted to be seen in public with this fucking douchebag pedo, in the House Republican Conference. I talked to him a little bit about Jesus. That's about, of course. Yo, you're a Republican and someone catches you. The reporters catch you talking to Matt Gaetz and they ask you what you were talking about. You're like, oh, Jesus, the Bible, and how much I love God. I gotta go. Bye. Oh my God, dude. I talked to him a little bit about Jesus. That's about it, said Representative Tim Burchett, a Tennessee Republican who has been sitting next to Gaetz on the floor for extended periods of time. I'm a Christian, not a good one. That's what I try to talk to folks about when they're hurting. Gaetz is facing that makes me, hold on, let me see what scandals Tim Burchett's got on him. Controversies. Oh no. Oh no. So Tim Burchett's a little loose on the mouth on Twitter. Jeez Louise, dude. Tim Burchett has maintained an active Twitter account, including posting videos summarizing events on the House floor. Burchett received negative media attention in November 2012 for an item he posted on Twitter during a Tennessee Volunteers football game, in which he tweeted that he needed to get his nephew, a high school football player who hoped to be recruited by a university football game program, some tats and a criminal record so UT will be interested. Yikes, dude. Following public criticism of the tweet that criticized the football team of the university in his county, Burchett said, "I didn't think anyone read that stupid thing. It was probably up for about 5 minutes. Yikes, dude. Yikes, dude. In April 2019, Burchett made a controversial post on his Twitter account, which included a video of him referring to dirtbag Serbians after he met the Kosovo Albanian leadership in Washington, D.C. What? A Kosovo Serb advocacy group known as the Kosovo Project condemned Burchett's actions as a hate-filled Twitter rant, noting that the use of the word dirtbag to refer to an entire ethnic or religious group was unacceptable, and accused him of ignoring crimes committed against Christian Serbs and other minorities in Kosovo. Despite widespread criticism, he refused to apologize and backed up his comments by stating he was referring to Serbian rapists. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is funny. His first wife's name was Allison Beaver. Oh my goodness. Your name is Beaver. Oh, how unfortunate. They were married for 4 years and she immediately filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. And the divorce was finalized that same year. So that's all we need to know about Tim Burchett's goofy ass. Warp text. So Gates is facing a federal investigation into whether he broke sex trafficking laws and had sex with a 17-year-old girl, allegations that could carry severe penalties. Most Republicans are steering clear of Gates and want nothing to do with the controversial Republican who already was a lightning rod within his own conference before the allegations came to light. His first wife, yeah. But Gates does have some close allies, namely Republicans who, like himself, are some of the strongest defenders of former President Donald Trump. One Republican told CNN he encouraged Gates to clear his name amid the swirling allegations. He didn't come to me, I went to him. I don't know why you would admit that, but I went to him to say, I think you just need to make sure, don't make it a battle, clear your name. Representative Pete Sessions of Texas told CNN. I've been in this body for a while. It requires a lot of introspective thinking about not just the way you see things, but the way other people see things. And so I've encouraged him to make sure he thinks about the way other people think about things. And he feels very sure that what he has accomplished and stands for will make that test to his advantage. Pizzagates. Fucking yikes. Sessions said that Gates made the case that he is fully complying with law enforcement on the investigation. The overwhelming sense I have is that he feels like he's attempting to comply and gave law enforcement openly information, Sessions said. Representative Louis Gohmert, who has also been, and can we just say Gohmert? Your name is Louis Gohmert. A name like a person that goofy deserves a name equally goofy. And Louis Gohmert is just one of the goofiest. Like, it's like Lauren Boebert. These goofball ass names are just so befitting of these goofball ass people. But anyway, Representative Louis Gohmert, who has also been seen sitting next to Gates on the floor for long periods of time throughout the week, said he and Gates have not discussed the investigation, but he reiterated that Gates told him he feels he has been treated unfairly. I haven't pressed him on it other than he feels like he's being treated very unfairly, and it sure looks like he is, the Texas Republican said. I asked, I don't know any details about this. It's the feds who have like a 98.9 fucking percent conviction rating when they decide to go after people, right? They think that there's some smoke here. But I don't believe them because I talked to Gates for 30 seconds and he told me that they were just trying to extort him, and I believe it because, I'd like the cut of his jib. So Gates has denied the allegations against him and has tried to say in the public eye, writing an op-ed where he called the allegations smears and speaking at a conservative gathering in Florida before he returned to Washington. Naturally. Even before the investigation was revealed earlier this month, Gates was a controversial figure within the Republican conference, as many of his colleagues were turned off by his antics that often got him on television, as well as his hard-charging push against his colleagues who crossed Trump. But Gates' place in the Republican conference appears secure, for now, as House leaders said they aren't planning on taking any action against him unless he's indicted, which under House rules would mandate his removal from his committee assignments. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said he spoke this week to Gates about the investigation and that Gates told him he was innocent. And that's why Republicans always win, because they play fucking dirty, right? Democrats are always, first of all, they're liberals, so they're always going to kowtow to fascism regardless, because if you scratch a liberal, a fascist bleeds, right? But they always want to fucking appeal to everyone's higher sensibilities and take the high road and play by the rules. And meanwhile, the fucking Republicans are kicking them in the dick every time. Yo, what up, Lonely Raccoon? House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said he spoke this week to Gates about the investigation and that Gates told him he was innocent. Matt Gaetz is the same as any American. He's innocent until proven guilty, which is fair. There's no charges against him yet. If a charge comes forward, that will be dealt with at that time, McCarthy told reporters. McCarthy sidestepped questions from CNN about whether he was ever warned about Gates' behavior before the new allegations came to light. You'd have to see Matt Gaetz. If you wonder if I knew anything about what that is being alleged now, no, McCarthy said. Oh my goodness. And that's slimy too, because they didn't ask him about the things like the current allegations. They asked him about Matt Gaetz' behavior. So there is absolutely no fucking way, and I mean no fucking way, nobody knew that Matt Gaetz was what we'll call, for the sake of simplicity, a party animal, right? There's no fucking way nobody in Congress knew that Matt Gaetz was a party animal before he stepped up into the fucking conference, right? They had to, there's like, I can just look at him. Look at his fucking face. That is a man who has paid for sex on multiple occasions. That is a man who has snorted the finest, highest grade fucking diesel cocaine off the ass cheeks of at least no less than 6 strippers in his day, right? And they are probably all crying, right? It's just, yeah. McCarthy also denied knowing about a private conversation then Speaker Paul Ryan's staff had with Gaetz about professionalism. See, here we go. I did not know of that conversation. I don't know what that conversation was even about, just what I read in the paper, he said. Gaetz' more moderate colleagues who are facing tough re-election races are taking steps to distance themselves from Gaetz. At least 3 House Republicans, including Representative John Katko of New York, are donating the campaign contributions Gaetz gave them. I'm donating it to a local charity, Katko told CNN of the $2,000 he received. While on Capitol Hill, Gaetz has avoided his office where a television camera has been positioned outside for most of the week. On Wednesday, he briefly attended a House Judiciary Committee meeting to cast a vote. At a House Armed Services Committee hearing Wednesday, Gaetz questioned the commander of U.S. Southern Command, and he appeared at the panel's hearing virtually on Thursday to ask the top U.S. commander in Europe questions about the F-35 and Turkey's air defense systems. Gaetz penned another op-ed Friday in the Guns and Ammo magazine That's where Rebel Cletus is right now. He left the stream because he got tired of me talking about how I should up his wife, and now he's just sitting on the toilet reading Guns and Ammo and crying. Gates penned another op-ed Friday in the Guns and Ammo magazine defending the Second Amendment and attacking the Biden administration's attempts to implement gun control measures. The op-ed was published, and Gates promoted it on Twitter, the day after a mass shooting in Indianapolis and after a flurry of gun violence in the last month, naturally. Gates first attacked media and CNN on Tuesday when asked about the allegations and the ongoing investigation into him. His campaign, which had a $1.8 million fundraising haul in the first 3 months of the year, sent out several fundraising pleas in the same vein. On Wednesday, when he was questioned by reporters, however, Gates just avoided them. Sessions said that from his conversations with Gates, the Florida Republican believes there are things that are being said about him that he disagrees with. So it's a question of, is there something about that, or is it not true? And if it's not true, he does need to stand up for it, Sessions said. If there is something there that he needs to have introspective thinking about, then he needs to think about that too. Wild. What a ride. What a ride. Matt Gaetz, everyone. Matt Gaetz. And I'm just going to talk about this really quick because it's pretty much over and there's nothing that can be done about it now. But so the state's own expert told a grand jury that the police didn't kill Daniel Prude, which is nuts. They put a spit hood over him and choked him out, basically asphyxiated him, which is kind of, other than shooting people, seems to be the way that the police like to kill people, you know. But yeah, the police investigated themselves and found themselves guilty of no wrongdoing. Surprise, surprise. So that's how that works. And yeah, that's fucking terrible. Abolish the police. All cops are bastards. Off the pigs. It's like, I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know, it is what it is. Black power, Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, and all that good stuff. You know how we get down on this channel. And I guess now it's time for the games and the memes. Why do I suddenly not have enough space to run a game? There it goes. So yeah, everyone, that's the news for today, I guess. At least the news that I feel like covering, because I'm sure there's a lot more stuff and a lot of stuff happening. I just don't fucking feel like talking about any of the rest of it. I'm going to be completely and totally honest with you. I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm going to keep it 1,000. I'm going to keep it a bill. I do have a Cash App, and I have Cash App and Venmo. It's Endless Cemetery on both. If you're interested in sending me money, if you're trying to tip me or dono me, you can do it at endlesscemetery.com as well. Have I made my appointment to be vaxxed yet? Not yet. I'm going to do that very, very soon. Very, very soon. I really want the Johnson & Johnson because I really hate, it's not that I hate needles, because needles don't really bother me anymore. I just hate like vaccinations. I hate getting that fucking deep ass jab and having a sore ass arm and shit. I hate that shit. So I really only want to have to do that one time if I can help it. But I am absolutely getting vaccinated. If you think that the vaccine gives you blood clots or fucking has a 5G chip in it so Bill Gates can spy on you and look at your pee-pee in the bathroom or any goofy shit like that, you are a fucking moron. And I do hope that they put lead or mercury or something in your vaccine so that you can be eliminated from the gene pool, so that your idiocy does not spread to the rest of humanity. So the game is booting up. It's taking a little while to load. That concludes the news section of the stream, I guess. So if you don't care about video games, then I guess you can leave now, even though I'm obviously still going to be speaking and talking and stuff and memeing and cussing. Two of the things I love to do. Lord knows I love both memeing and cussing. So if that interests you, you might want to stick around. But I will be gaming, so if you are like fucking allergic to video games or something, I guess now would be a good time to leave. But thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, now I'm gonna play some Hunt Showdown and meme and cuss. And if you don't like it, then eat a dick. And I'll see you on Monday at 10 p.m. when I read the news again. Let me open up Discord.
And when that man came back,
thank you to Jenna Evans. Thank you to Trashleys. Thank you to Lonely Raccoon. Thank you, Fade Runner. Thank you, A Fortunate Fool. Thank you, Evelyn. Rebel Cletus. Eat a Dick. Your wife's cherry pie is delicious. Memes and cussing on this stream? Oh yeah. It's I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you're a newcomer here, I regret to inform you that there will be memes and cussing on this stream. So if you're not into that, yeah.
and I'll be by your side. Those shots puncture the night. The bullets
You like memes and cussing? Cool, awesome, Jenna. And Evelyn, as long as you've known me, you know for 1000% that I am at my level of skill is expert. I'm expert level at both memeing and cussing. Alright, let's get some teammates. I'm gonna hit up the dudes that were speaking Farsi in the chat yesterday, because they seemed really fucking cool. Oh, cool, yeah, there's new matchmaking, that's cool. He just asked me if I'm streaming. Hopefully he invites me soon. He's calling me on Discord.
What up, what up?
What up, my G?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I just got finished reading the news. I do that on my stream and about to play some Hunt now.
Oh, really? I gotta drop by right now. Let me drop by on this one real quick.
What up, Kuma? What you doing?
So you on Twitch too, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Jenna. I just saw that you sent me some a little bit of dough cheese, and I appreciate you. Thank you for the $20 dono. If you wanna, I don't know if you see the right side of the screen here, that right there. You see the recent tip. If you dono to me on endlesscemetery.com. Thank you, Lucifer, for the follow. If you donate to me on endlesscemetery.com, your name will actually come up right there on the recent tip, and a little message comes up on screen, whatever you want it to say. When you donate to me, the message will come up on screen. But I appreciate you, Jenna Evans. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for the $20 dono. The struggle is real. Oh, I appreciate you. If you would have given me 5 cents, if you would have gave me 2 nickels to rub together, I would appreciate it more than you could know. Jenna, I appreciate you. You don't have to give me anything other than your clicks, and that is more than enough for me, so I appreciate you. And you had a rough day. I'm sorry to hear that, Kuma. We can talk about it later if you want. Stream's going well so far. Excuse me, that was gross. I kind of want to get up to get something to drink, but... Hey, dude, need a partner? Yes, I do, Rat Daddy. I got a third guy that wants to join us. You good for that?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yo, do you have Discord, Rat Daddy?
You want to invite me?
No, that's cool. I can... Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's see. Are you already on, Rat Daddy? Or... You're in it? Okay, let me... Hang on. I got a Discord channel. I can invite you to, so we can hop in my channel, so he can join in.
Cool. Yeah.
You need my Discord? Bet. Okay. Let me send it to you. Hang on. Alright, I am posting the link in chat now. Red. Okay. Join whatever server you can, and then I'll drag you into my Discord. Cool. Just wait on our third now.
Cool beans.
There we all are.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Chillin'. Alright, so you should be... I just invited you. There we go.
Oh, you got the big bucks over here.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
Hey, no worries. This headset's weird. It's like always everyone's telling me it's super quiet.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. You're a little bit louder now.
Okay. Just tell me to speak up if I ever get too quiet.
Right on. You're good for right now. Alright, let me figure out which one of these rootin', tootin', shootin' cowpokes I want to play as. He's 606. He's got the bomb lance and the pumpy. Yo, shout out to Big Richard Lizard, man. I'm gonna sell some shit so I can play as a dude with the pumpy. Damn, a Dolce 750. I don't want to sell that. I'll sell the shit out of that goofball ass Crown and King though. Fuck out of here with that. Let's see. Let's gear up. You're gonna stream snipe me? Alright. Bet. I get some choke bombs as well. I already got choke bombs. One v3 all night, let's go. Don't hurt us, don't do it to us, bro. Don't do it to us. Oh man. I don't need sticky bombs because.
Oh, the bomb lance, my man.
Yep.
A man of culture, I see.
Let me put on my vitality shots and I'll be good to go. I'm actually gonna unequip that and I'll put on a stamina shot. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeet.
I kinda
I
low-key
make no promises.
don't want. Let me use this. My KD is only like 5.6 or like 0.56, so it's cool. My ELO is probably mad low.
Yep. That's fine.
I'm built for close range right now too, because all I got is the sawed-off shoddy and bomb lance. So
Yeah, I saw that. This dude was a crow hunter, and then I just took off all the bolt throwing abilities and just threw in levering and was like, all right, levering shotgun, levering range, let's do it. I've got mad respect for people who use the bomb lance. I haven't had very good luck with it.
I love this thing. Long range is kind of iffy, but I love smacking people with it up close. It's good for smacking the boss with, and I've only gotten one kill with the actual like bomb on it, but it's been pretty cool. Well, I take that back. I think I've stuck one person with it too.
Oh, that feels good.
It was mad funny. He ran through the door and got stuck in a concertina trap, and then looked right at me, and I just and then I hit him with it. And he was just like, "Ah, shit!" It exploded.
Yeah, every time I've been stuck by one, it's just I feel so bad. So what's it gonna be?
It's gonna be all kills, kills, kills.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds like somebody might found the boss.
Yeah, either they're fighting or they found the boss.
That's pretty far.
Yeah. I've got this hive up here.
Nice. There's another hive I heard.
I've got this other hive in here. Where are you? Oh, there you
Got the clue.
I'm gonna have to shoot this hive.
No, I got it.
No,
I got it. I got
don't shoot it, bro. I got it, don't shoot it.
Oh, bet. Alright, yeah, I had a flare pistol.
Sorry, I threw
Okay,
all of my throwing knives at her and missed all but one.
It's all
You
good.
gotta aim hella higher.
Yeah.
What actually you gotta aim.
Okay, cool.
The joy of killing players with those throwing knives is something else.
I can't even imagine. I suck with them too.
Yeah,
I don't even
it's
try.
just crazy.
Alright, give me 2 seconds, I'm healing. I've gotten pretty good with the throwing knives, like fighting dogs personally.
Duff the horse. See if there's a lantern we can toss on those crows.
How many points y'all got left?
A lot. I'm only halfway there.
Oh no.
I finished like a long time ago.
Yeah. I went on a few real long bird hunts. I got a lantern.
Nice.
I'm just gonna toss it down to you. Got him. Alright,
Nice.
where to next? Damn. Someone's
Looks like Lawson.
dead. Oh,
The
scrap-
boss is here. I think it's red.
Yeah, definitely.
There's an emulator over there. Don't get caught by that.
Yep. Yeah, boss says glow, flash white.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're fighting away from it, I think.
yeah.
Doesn't make sense though. It's pissed.
They might have backed off. I've got a sticky bomb.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
bomb
I-
lance too.
We got bomb lance.
Okay.
If you guys don't mind, I get the last kill, last hit. That would be nice. Stick it, stick it, stick it out.
Alright, truck bombs out.
Heard that. I'm gonna go post up in the tall building up here.
I'm gonna finish the boss.
I am
Where's this
poisoned,
bastard?
so I gotta wait to heal.
Yeah, it's all good. Let me finish the boss actually. If you don't need the XP on your run,
Yeah, go for it.
you guys need the XP though, right?
I could take it. I could use it on this terminus actually. I got him. Alright, start it up.
I should have left that
This
there.
elevator up here. Exit through by Golden Acres.
Probably just the exits over there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I'm gonna sit in here.
That wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So they come from south.
Yep. They're here.
Yeah, I hear people
Let's
in
kill
there
them,
coughing.
boys.
That's me. That's me coughing.
Okay.
sounds like they're coming
Dandelion,
from the
do you think that are you mistaking the hashtag Black Lives Matter with the group capital Black Lives Matter? Like, do you think those are the same thing? Like, do you think that when I say Black Lives Matter, I'm supporting some random ass organization? Or do you think that Black Lives Matter is just a statement that people say because Black Lives Matter? Like, why do you think that any of what you just told me matters?
East side, you said?
Like, why do you think
Yeah,
I care
heard
about any of that?
I heard footsteps. Like, sounded like they were coming over from, like, the train station building. But there's a bunch of mobs out there, so...
If they're gonna push, let them just push. I'm getting bored.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you assuming that I'm a member of a Black Lives Matter organization, or that I support the organization, or what? Like, what's the point of
Yep,
posting
they're here.
that?
They're
I
on
don't
the far
get it.
side of the building. I saw them across.
Do you think that everyone who says
Okay.
Black Lives Matter
Are they in-
supports the
is he inside?
organization, or
No,
do you
he's
think that
trying to
there
push it. Oh,
might
God,
be
what
another reason why people would say Black Lives Matter?
Sorry, my game just minimized.
It's all good.
Yeah, he's over here.
The dude, just give me the bomb, or just go inside, bro. You got the bomb.
Nah, I don't have the button. Yeah.
He's downstairs next to the train. Be careful.
Heard.
Killed one, dead. Can you pick
Nice.
up the bounty? I'm gonna kill him off.
Yeah, I got it. Derek, come pushing in this way.
Be careful. That shit's on fire.
They're both over here. They're both over here.
Did you get one more? Where are they? Can you scan,
For an
please?
I-bomb? Yeah. They're on the far side of the building.
Mark, scan, Mark.
Oh, one's in here. One's over there.
Inside?
Yeah, inside. Here.
How did you die?
Romero. He's on my body.
Ah, shit. I smacked his friend with the bomb lance, but he's in there with the Romero.
Yeah.
Careful.
He's got Romero talent.
Where'd all the money go? She probably spent it. Ah, good try. Good try.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Well, they're gonna get pushed by another team now.
What up, Big Richard Lizard, man?
R.I.P. in peace.
At least I got a melee kill with the bomb lance.
Yep.
I know he panicked. He was trying to reload his shotgun. I know he's mad. So, the Black Lives Matter organization has been known to be fucking around with other people's money for years. So that's not news to anyone in this stream. Second of all, who gives a shit? They were never really... So wasn't there like $10 billion raised? I didn't donate money to them, so I don't give a shit. That's why I don't give money to organizations like that. Should they have done something constructive with that money? Absolutely, but at the same time, who gives a shit? Like, Black Lives Matter is something that exists completely independently of the organization. Like, it's a fucking hashtag. Like, I'll never understand why people are like, hey, Black Lives Matter, the organization, wasted all $10 billion of the money, so that actually means Black Lives don't matter. Like, is that the implication? Like, is that what you're trying to say? Like, because the organization that no one really gives a fuck about anyway fucked around with other people's money, that means that the entire Black Lives Matter movement is now false? Like, it doesn't matter? Like, I don't get it. So here's my thing. And I've said this on the stream before, but the thing is, what I advocate for, and what actually works is not charity, right? Is mutual aid. So it's not just giving a shitload of money to an organization hoping for the best. It's actually going to the community and saying, hey, what do you guys need? And fucking giving it to them. Imagine that, right? What a concept. It's this thing called mutual aid, right? Beyond that, in order to have any actual power that means anything in this country, there needs to be an actual functional militia, right? You gotta have people who are armed and ready to put in work to protect what they've built, first of all, but also to do other things that ensure that when you have your would be like party, your political party that is gonna replace whatever it is that you want to have ousted in terms of political power in your particular area, that you're actually able to do that, because you have to, like, obviously we've seen the police, they got tanks, they got flashbang grenades, they got fucking bombs, they got drones, they got fucking planes, everything, right? So you have to be equipped to deal with that. But Black Lives Matter, the organization, is bullshit. Everyone will tell you that.
Bro, you gotta save your money, man. Don't get that shit, dog.
I got it. I'm gonna sell these shits and get something else. John Sullivan, who's that? Brandon Tatum raised $100,000 for Sequoia Turner's family. I mean, okay. I don't know who Brandon Tatum is, but like I said, charity is a lot different from mutual aid. It's all well and good to give a shitload of money to one family that's highly televised and highly publicized, but what are you going to do for the actual community? And what are you going to do to prevent situations like Sequoia Turner or whatever's family from happening in the first place? And the FedEx shooting is fucking crazy, Big Richard Lizard Man. I am about to eat some fucking fun dip in a second, though. And I'll use a regular knife. Get 2 vitality shots, and we're all set. Sorry, I was like kind of rambling because I'm trying to get this package open without spilling this shit everywhere. And also say what I have to say. All right, Dandelion. Okay, I don't know what you want me to say. Ooh, yeah, that definitely tastes medicated, shall we say? Yikes, that tastes like medicine.
This is like a bane of my existence.
Whew. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. John Sullivan is that Jaden X guy? Jaden X, what's that? I don't know what Jaden X is. Nice.
Let's go kill it.
I've got a stick of dynamite.
Yeah, I've got a small stick of dynamite as well. Those birds were on the other side. Be careful.
Don't shoot because there's another spawn close to us. Just like finish it up with like
Let me
bomb
stick
and yeah.
time to go.
Melatonin and chamomile? Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm about to die. He's very low. Shit.
I got you in a second. Hang on.
Do your thing. I knew the risks running back inside.
Is it players in there?
No, it's Scrappy. He's very low, and he just hit me twice, and I was running. I hate
Everyone on the map gonna come here any second.
Alright. Start it up. Trapping this ladder over here.
Bet. Leave all that barbed wire and shit right there.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like they're fighting down the way anyway. Yep, they're fighting on the spider. They can have that petty ass bounty. We got the biggie.
I was gonna set him on the trap, but it's like he already didn't work for me. Trapping this door right here, second floor.
They got so many cops out in Minnesota, that doesn't surprise me. Just from how things went down last summer. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Pick it up and let's do it.
Got it? Alright, let me scan.
Clear, clear.
Alright,
let's
let's
do it.
move. Watch out for the meathead out here.
Is that us?
Yeah, I wanted to explode that barrel just to get the kills on those slugs.
Going out through the woods.
This game scares me too. I think I hear people around us every time.
Alright, scanning. Clear.
Damn, both of them though. Bet him. Yeah, we're super clear.
Knife fight.
I love this game. I love Dead by Daylight too.
It's like, we know you had a hard time the last one, so here's a free one.
How's my ASMR level? I think my ASMR game is it's almost close to MF Slayer's. Not quite on MF Slayer's level, but it's pretty close. My Whisper game is pretty on point. Nice one. I don't want these decoy fuses. Guess I'll use this guy again. Killian Trigg. Broke loadouts. That sucks. I feel like I'm not running a poverty build this game. I feel like I'm pretty pretty good this game at least.
Alright. We heard you like spawning in areas with water.
Yeah, the quick extracts just build experience and all that. It's good stuff. Biden's got America fucked up. We're gonna need Donald Trump to fix this shit in 2024. Are you truly don't understand American politics, do you? What is Biden doing any differently than Donald Trump other than threatening to take away guns and not actually doing it? Donald Trump, did you not hear anything I just said in the news section leading up to this? Donald Trump is the white supremacist candidate, dog. Like, Donald Trump is... you probably don't care because I'm making an educated guess that you're an older white person. Probably. So you don't give a shit what happens to the brown and black people in this country. But to say that Donald Trump is what America needs is the most psychopathic shit I could imagine. Like, your brain has to be completely fucking smooth.
That's what I was wondering.
Just fuck all these birds. Just fuck them. Fuck them all. Fuck all them birds. As long as we move quick, we're good.
Half of the time when I hear birds, I don't even notice. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm in a building already.
Bro, if I heard birds, I go after that shit.
Same.
Or I'll be like watching that side like 24/7. Be like, alright, they might come this way.
I'm telling you what. If Donald Trump gets elected in it's looking more and more like Donald Trump will get reelected in 2024. But if Donald Trump gets elected in 2024, that's when you'll see shit really fucking hit the fan, my guy, in a way that you cannot truly comprehend. But I'm sure you'll just excuse it and be like, well, if the black and brown people just stop acting up, then America will be perfect. But they can't just accept that Donald Trump, who wants to lock everyone up and deport everyone, and has the New American Caucus talking about how Anglo-Saxons are the only true Americans. You know what I'm saying? If people just accepted that shit, then America would be awesome. But people don't want to just accept it, so America can't be awesome.
Too tired. Too old.
You comprehend very well. That's what you want? You just want fascism? You just like fascism because you're a white supremacist or a white nationalist? That's what you want?
Why did I banish it yet? That's the question. The boss still breathing.
Yeah.
Why?
They
Oh, crows. birds, whatever, from northeast.
I don't have anything. They could just kill it.
No, players that just
Oh,
aggroed crows from east or northeast side, probably. We got people coming from this way.
heard that. Hellhounds.
Yeah, there's puppies over there. Be careful. I'm an extremist. You're the one talking about
they're
voting for
coming
Donald
now.
Trump. How am I an extremist? What positions do you think I have that
Like,
are
you don't see
extreme?
me. Hey, no, I'm not even here. Yeah, don't. Yeah, just walk away.
Yep.
Feel like there's another group of players right now.
Probably. Oh, they're coming for us.
That's my bad. I started running. I got it though. We definitely don't need white nationalists. We already have enough of those. Damn it, man. What did Trump do? Are you fucking serious
Dogs?
right now? You kidding me right now?
Yeah, northwest looks like the like liver stock.
We kill
Maybe
Okay.
on the other side of Alice. Maybe.
Heard. If you see another ghoul, let me kill it. I need help.
He's trying to exhaust me by making me explain shit over and over. See, that's where he fucked up, because I don't get tired, Kevin Gates.
Oh, they're here.
I just make people look stupid all day. I never get
Yeah, they're
tired of
inside
it.
there. They're probably on the bus. Oh, let's not scare these crows. Why these crows fly?
Biden got all the BLM money and is still sticking it to Americans? Okay, you show me where it says that Biden got all the BLM money. I don't understand why you keep shitting on Biden like I'm not also going to shit on Biden. Like I don't also fucking hate Biden. Like what's your deal? Are you just that fucking dense? You're that smooth brained where anybody who disagrees with you must necessarily be a Democrat? I'm not a liberal.
Okay.
I'll tell you that
Not
myself.
fun. Let's do it. Dogs.
Don't let Biden take guns from minorities. Trump wouldn't. You were absolutely fucking wrong about that.
Oh, shit, sorry.
What do you think happens to people after they get arrested? You think that, do you understand that felons aren't allowed to have guns, my dude? What did Trump do? What did Trump make against the law federally last year?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Republicans are so fucking dumb. I voted for Biden. I hate Biden. I hate Trump more.
There's
Though.
healthcare here.
It makes sense why they only watch sports. That's funny. You're funny, whoever you are, numbers person. Upgrade points here, but be careful. Someone right in front of me. Headshot, got him.
Good shit.
Are they in the basement here?
Nah, one's over near this gate. I'm watching the body.
Heard. I'm grabbing a clue here.
Thank you. That was a nice shot, wasn't it?
Watch the body as well. Just watch the body, okay?
Fuck! He was right next to me.
Where?
I see him.
On my body.
2. Kill, don't give 1. Headshot. Push. 1 more. Hit him.
He's hit.
once.
Ah, fuck. Nice, you
Dead.
got him.
I know.
I heard a
Maybe
fuse.
Yeah, I
Not
think
even
that-
close to my
Good shit, man.
Good work.
area of our area of expertise.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I heard another team.
Okay. Well, just leave my dumbass.
Shit, fuck, I got shot from the right.
Ooh, that's really bad.
The dude
Yeah.
behind the wagon is fucking hurt hard, though.
Yeah.
But
If you gotta bug out, just bug out, man.
Yeah.
I gotta bug out this. I cannot fight him. They're
yeah.
gonna be dead
Yeah,
for us. It's just I might be able
That
to get a
sucks.
shot on them from completely other side, flank him. And let's hope that they be like, okay, with all those dead
Yeah,
bodies.
hopefully they chase you and go the wrong way and don't burn us.
No, they don't. They don't even know I'm there. They definitely don't know I'm here. 100%. They're just gonna try to loot you guys and all that shit. But I'm pretty sure they're not gonna burn you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come for you guys.
Okay. Yeah. Just do what you gotta do, man.
Just gonna chill a little bit on here.
Yeah, if they think we're a duo, they're probably not gonna burn us. That's cool.
No, it's probably they're gonna think that you guys are with those dudes that we killed because there's a lot of dead bodies over there. There's like 3 dead bodies over there. There's
Nice.
like 5 dead bodies with you guys. Oh look,
Ooh.
Interesting.
that's the last team. They killed these motherfuckers. See what they have.
That first shot I got was a fucking crack
Look,
shot.
Luda.
Shot that dude between the
Too
planks.
much, Luda.
Fucked his world up. He didn't know where I was. He's probably mad as shit. I one-tapped him too. Shot him right in his brain. Did they give a motive for the Indianapolis FedEx shooting? No, but I could probably
Oh,
make an
wow.
educated guess considering he killed
Baby,
mostly fucking
goodbye.
Sikh people.
Yo.
Nice.
Oh, you
One
want to
coming
see
on you.
something cool? This is double packs, baby.
Oh, oh, watch out. Be careful. Oh, he saw you. Oh, that's his Caldwell. He's reloading. Careful. Yep, he reloaded. Nice. Good stuff. Ooh, nice shot. He's trying to wall bang you. Nice. Good stuff.
Dude. Incredible.
What a beast.
Yeah, for real.
Told you guys, they're not even close to any of the expertise we're on, bro, which is too much.
That's the server, I think.
Yeah, that's the server, bro. Did you see all those dead bodies over there?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this man is goated.
My voice chat is not enabled in game, but okay, I was going to leave him some comments.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that killed me is up here for sure.
There's a lot of dead bodies back there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that most of them not really.
Ooh, legendary.
Certain velocity.
already
What's
up here.
that?
Not there.
Certain victory. I cannot English today.
I guess I can't. Damn, they were above me when I picked up that clue. Just let us fight those dudes.
That first dude had no fucking clue where I was. I shot him through the fence right in his brain.
Yeah. Nagans.
2 dudes dead here, up here. There's 2 dead bodies. There's so much dead bodies. So many, bro. Crazy.
5 here.
Whole server pile up.
Got the other 2 over there.
Mountaineer. Oh, no wonder he was using that fucking goofball ass gun. He was destined to get rocked.
So
I got some dynamite for this meathead too.
Cool. Let's go kill the boss then.
Oh, it was a fucking barrel of bees.
Oh, another dead body here.
Nice.
Where?
There you guys go.
Another dead body where?
There's so much dead bodies though.
Yeah, dude.
There's one.
I've counted 7 so far.
Gotta wait for the victims to be ID. They were already ID, dude. What news do you watch? Media assumed Atlanta was all Asian. Are you talking about the FedEx shooting? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? The FedEx shooting victims have been identified for hours, dude. Come on, dude. You gotta do. I know you're better than this. Are you trolling right now or what? He shot a bunch of Sikh people. He went in there and was like, let me shoot all these brown people. And that's exactly what the fuck he did, my dude. Why don't you watch something other than Fox News? Turn OAN off. Turn Newsmax off. Pay attention. I'm saying get up to speed. Check in. Tap in. Get off the Federalist. And check in with the real world from time to time.
Hell yeah.
Were all the victims Sikh? No, not all of them, but a significant amount of them. What do you think the left's counter is to the long-standing project of the right to fund right-wing think tanks like ALEC and the Heritage Foundation? Part of me knows that unions are the key, as the left's power was undercut when Reagan ruined the air traffic controllers union, but I don't know how to go about organizing nowadays. Given the results of Best Nerva, do you think it's better to target specific issues and find our weak point? Honestly, my views, like... So, the easiest thing for anyone to do, first and foremost, is just form affinity groups, right? You have not checked the news for a couple hours? Yeah, that's probably why you don't know. I'm sorry. But to answer that question, I feel like the easiest and
You guys got stickies?
the primary thing that all of us should do, no matter what your political positioning or capabilities are, is just form affinity groups. Like, form groups of you and friends or coworkers or whatever that have the same general beliefs and focus toward a certain political agenda or goal, right? And then from there, you can work towards trying to organize unions or do all that stuff. Because the thing is, like, if you think you're going to be like a John Brown or a Fred Hampton type, you're going to fail. Just get that idea out of your head.
What, 3 shots?
You gotta form affinity groups of you and your friends.
It's
that
like
have
when you
a
buy
specific
fireworks
common
and
goal or
it
issue.
doesn't actually work. Like, it's like,
Thank you.
messed up.
Mutual aid, just by virtue of attrition, is going to end up being the thing that defeats a lot of that shit, because communities are going to have to look after each other and create their own support systems. But also, for me, like...
Let me finish them for the XP.
I'm a fatalist about my shit. I think that the only way to defeat power is with power. Like, Mal said that, not Mal specifically said, but what I'm trying to say is power flows from the barrel of a gun. If you want dual power, you have to establish that power through violence. Unfortunately.
There's a lot of things.
Build on class lines instead of political lines. Well, I mean, that's class is politics, essentially. There's so many that are suffering versus so many that are feasting. People just aren't educated enough, paying enough attention. That's very true. Like, Dandelion's a perfect example. Dandelion, this person thinks he has more in common with, like, Marjorie Taylor Greene or Lauren Boebert or, like, Elon Musk than he does with, like, a coal miner in West Virginia, because he's not a smart person. And talk to other groups that are different, because that's how people learn and compromises are made. There can be no compromise with white supremacy, friend. There can be no compromise with, like, I just don't know how else to explain that to you. That's what you just said. Compromise. That's a liberal take. You're talking liberal memes right now, and I'm not a liberal. I thought we hated liberals here. Try not to use the R slur, please. I don't really like the word retarded, but it's all. I mean, it's fine. It's cool. Just yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of that word. There is nothing wrong with coal mining at all. What part of that sentence implied that I said that there was anything wrong with coal mining?
Shit.
Yeah, chill out, Big Richard Lizard, man. I got it. I love sports and all that stuff. You'll find that I'm a very easy person to get along with. I'm a very personable person. I'm ignorant to assume anyone is an extremist but me. Well, that's wrong. First of all, you have yet to define extremists, which makes me think that you only use extremists in the form of an ad hominem insult. You have no strict definition for what an extremist is. It's just that you think that that's an intelligent slur to throw at me because you don't know what you're talking about, and I can demonstrate that you don't know what you're talking about. But there's actually a lot of people like me in the world, friend. There's a significant number of socialists in the world, significant number of communists. You don't know what you're talking about. And that's very obvious. That is a shitload of barbed wire, sorry.
That's cool, dude. That's kind of why
I like MMA, boxing, and wrestling, but I like sports too. I used to play sports. I got Necro. We just picked up Necro. I forgot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, compromise is not an option. You can't compromise with white supremacy. The right's been moving right and the left been moving right because of 72. No, that's it. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair, but like the Overton window in the country is just, it's not even just that the wings are moving, it's that the entire political discourse, the allowable discourse in the country, just the entire, from the mainstream media to the political candidates that you can vote for, all that shit's been moving right. I don't assume that I know more than everyone. I just know for a fact that I know more than you, Dandelion, because of the dumb shit you say when you come in here. For example, the fact that you've called me an extremist twice now, and you can't even define what an extremist is. Other than that, it's something that you don't like. What sports did I play? I played baseball, indoor soccer, outdoor soccer, and basketball. And yeah, that is the Overton window now. The Overton window now in the United States is, should the police shoot a lot of black people or a little black people? Should we cage all the immigrants or just the children?
Oh, there's an inbox.
You're bleeding. There you go. How the fuck did that even happen? What did he step on?
Box here.
Yeah, have a good night, Big Richard Lizard Man. Your generation was raised to think of everything as the same. That is patently false, and I could prove that to you. What generation are you from?
That was good. Thanks for
You tell me a year, and I can demonstrate to you why what you just said was bullshit. Yeah, if you were born before 1980, friend, I don't think that there is this little thing in this country. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called HIV. A few people died from it. The president may have said something about it. I can't really remember. You know, it was before my time and all that.
Damn, bro,
Different
my favorite
generation.
singer died too.
What?
HIV.
Who's your favorite singer? Freddie Mercury?
Oh no. Queens? Freddie Mercury?
Yeah. Prime example.
Yeah, that's a weird one. My godfather died of HIV. Like,
Oh, for real?
patients. Yeah, like this was like 2011 or 12.
Damn.
I don't know.
Eazy-E died of HIV.
And he had it for a while, and he like was working for Brown University, and they like, you know, they fired him for having it, but, you know, without saying that.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna deafen you guys for a second because I gotta talk at this guy for a minute.
Heard.
When did I say that you are personally racist, Dandelion? See, this is what I'm talking about. It. Are you just completely unable to divorce the fact that you might unwittingly, personally, like, contribute to racist systems? And you just think that any challenge to your worldview or any acknowledgement that some of the things in this country are fucked up means that I'm accusing you of being a racist? Like, are you that dense? Your brain is that smooth? Disavow the McCarthy hearings. What do you... First of all, I am literally a communist. I am actually a communist, my guy. I am an anarcho-communist. Disavow the Jakarta method. What are you talking about?
Clear.
You've known a few people that have died from HIV, so then how? Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay, bet. My fault. He's got me a little tilted. My fault, numbers guy. Operation Condor. I think I'm pretty sure I've talked about all this shit on stream before. COINTELPRO, fucking Operation Paperclip. But, you know, he thinks that America's values are that everyone's created equally, even though we had stuff like the Black Codes and Jim Crow laws.
Straight down here.
You wanted to know what year you...
Termination.
No. That's not what I said, Dandelion. You said your generation was taught to believe that all people were equal. And I asked you what year that was so that I could look up a major event from that year to demonstrate to you how that was bullshit. That's what I was trying to do. I'm sorry if that was unclear to you. I already have determination.
Word. No worries. Just want to make sure it didn't get left.
Alex Jones stuff. I fucking hate Alex Jones. I mean, I love Alex Jones because he's fucking hilarious, but I hate that he has turned so many people in this country to conspiracy theorists, racist pieces of shit. I'm trying to get my Spitzer ammo.
No worries, you're good.
Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. There we go.
Well, we almost burned off a fucking HP bar.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stonewall. I appreciate you.
If anyone is here, I'll leave some parting gifts. Yeah, favorite new practice.
But Dandelion, it doesn't matter what year you were born in. I can pick a major event from that year. I can pick a major event from any year you've been alive to demonstrate to you that America does not actually value all lives the same. The idea that hold on, let me read exactly what you said. You said your generation was raised to think of everyone as the same. And that is just absolutely not true. Like, there's always been anti-immigrant sentiment in America. It's just the immigrants that we've decided are the ones that we are going to hate has shifted from time to time. It was the Irish, and then they were honorary inductees to the White People Club. It was Italians, it was Polish, it was Germans. That's what that whole Anglo-Saxon shit is about, right? It used to be that only Anglo-Saxons were the real white people, and everyone else who was white from Europe but not Anglo-Saxon, they were considered the swarthy people, right? That's what Ben Franklin said. These swarthy races are people he didn't want in control in America. So Germans, Italians, French, right? These are people that he did not consider white people. And now, as times have changed and the general society has shifted, we have to have the people in power get the working class to fight each other more and more. So more, just like with prime example being the dock workers here in Baltimore, how there used to be antagonism between the Italians and the Irish and the blacks here in Baltimore. And I was born in 1989. The term white people, like white, has had so many loose definitions over the years that pretty much the only thing that you could say is white is it ain't black, right? If you're white, you ain't brown. If you're white, you ain't black. That's, in order to be white, you can't be black or brown. That's it. You were born in 81? Okay. The exploitation of Filipino nurses and medical workers? That's facts. Okay, so if you were born in 81, let's just look this up right now. So, I don't even have to do that. So you were born in 81, right? I was born in 89. Gay marriage was not legalized in the United States until 2012. We were both old enough to drink when gay marriage was legalized in the United States. But we were raised that all are created equal. The war in Iraq started in 2001 and has continued. And credit where credit is due. If Joe Biden genuinely ends that shit, that'll be one of the few good things that we can attribute to him. But it's been going on for years. You were jamming Springsteen back in the day, LOL. Well, that's good for you. Cool. I didn't listen to Springsteen. I'm black. That's white people music. Back when you could play outside, when did they take playing outside away from kids? Because I see plenty of kids playing outside today now. So unless there's like a federal ban on playing outside, I'm pretty sure you're just talking out of your ass right now. You gotta be memeing. Michael Jackson too. Alright, I liked Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was good. It sucks that he liked to fuck little white boys in the booty hole, but Michael Jackson was good. It's different these days for some reason. How is it different? You won't even know. You're just repeating that shit. Is that something your dad said? Did you hear that from your dad? IIRIRA? Yeah, I'm sure Dandelion has no idea what you're talking about, numbers guy. I wouldn't even. What? Like, I get what you're trying to do and I appreciate it, but
Iran is like what?
Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston's good music.
Mujahideen.
Yeah, he's going in. He's going in the chat right now.
What's going on?
This numbers guy is just like absolutely fucking teabagging Dandelion because I don't think he realizes Dandelion is memeing. Your dad died in '94. I'm sorry to hear that. My fault. I was looking at chat.
You're good, you're good.
Sorry, us no need to apologize, numbers guy. It was entertaining to us, and I agreed with what you were saying 110%. It was just that I was worried for a second there that you were expending a lot of effort to talk to that person when, even if he wasn't memeing, that he wouldn't know what you're talking about. Oh, you were talking to him still. Sorry. Yeah, he's a turd, but
The skin on Bomblast is really cool.
yeah, I really want that. Who is the numbers guy? I'm not sure who numbers guy is. But
Looks
numbers
like a
guy is
crow.
cool though. Who the hell is numbers guy? He's cool. I like numbers guy. I hope he sticks around.
Shoot it.
Yeah, when you like about to shoot the bomb. When you aim, it's like the crow.
Oh, that's sick.
It's like the crow mask, the red one on the scrapper. Dope.
Tell him to come on YouTube. Numbers guy, go on my YouTube channel. You could talk to him there, and he can see. You can actually see his chat and vice versa. It's funny. I can read your chat, you stupid fuck, dude. Numbers guy is going in. Numbers guy is going ham in the chat.
What was he saying about what? It was like the immigrants are not equal and shit.
So I guess this dude Dandelion is talking about how his generation was raised to see all people as equal when that's like never been true of American culture ever. And Numbers guy is just going in about all the fucked up things America's done like in recent history, and I guess that was one of them.
Oh.
Neat. Well, at least you don't have to deal with explaining to this guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just on autopilot now. I can focus on getting headshots.
Oh my god.
This match is you guys trying to get some kills. Only other Doge.
Yeah, I make.
Doochie might.
You gotta. Oh shit. You spot him for me and I'll shoot him. That's like the biggest problem I have with this game.
Yeah, Evelyn, I'm also a fan of Numbers guy. Or Numbers person. I don't know what gender they are.
Let me know.
What is a meathead?
Yeah, there's a meathead here.
Where?
Downstairs in the river. Over here.
Thank you, Numbers person.
Oh, there's another one.
What pronouns do you use?
That's pretty close. Y'all see
He,
me?
him, bet. So you are a Numbers guy. Cool.
Can't do it.
Numbers
Oh, yeah,
guy.
there.
Welcome to my stream, Numbers guy. I don't know if you have an actual name or if the Twitch is just like making your
I think
name
they're
Numbers or
fighting
whatever,
boss.
but I appreciate you
kills it.
and everything that you're doing.
What it feels like. Fighting the boss. Oh wow, okay.
Alright, lead the way.
There's gunshots pretty close too.
Yeah, we're going to that right now.
That's right, my hand don't want to spill back on my job. Oh, bet.
You think that's pitching?
Perfectly
Or do you think
reasonable. Perfectly reasonable.
I think that's Graves.
Okay, let's go for it.
Kinda wanna play the
There's two
boss
blood bonds
house. Two blood bonds.
I got it.
Oh, is that towards me?
That sounded very close.
Yeah, this they cannot see us because it's really foggy, and we cannot see them as well.
They can definitely
What
hear us
happens
though.
in fogged up situations? Yeah, fogged up situations.
I'm glad I'm using iron sights. Yeah, they're fighting each other or something over there.
Let's push and finish him like a boss. You guys lead. I'm gonna take a sip of my Pepsi Cola.
Ah, the Beppis.
Where are all the peoples? Hard truths, Pepsi's better than Coke.
So, Pepsi better than Coke. It's better.
Careful, birds.
It's
There's another one right here.
I don't think that they may be that close. I don't know.
Nope, right in front of us.
If you see Mark.
Okay.
Bet.
135. Is that nitro?
No.
Sounds like a shotgun.
I'm getting up in this. Oh, right here.
You see him?
No, I hear them. They're very close.
Yeah, they're right on the other side of this wall.
Yeah. 135 going towards 150.
I hope I'm not gonna get headshot right now.
No.
Where are they?
Ooh, do you think they're below us?
Maybe.
I don't think so. The boss is not here. Let's just go to the church.
They're like here though. If we start running, then they're gonna shoot us in the back.
You sure they're here?
Yeah.
Positive.
What? Who's running? Running here. Two here, right here.
I see him.
Dead. Killed one. What a shot, bro! They gotta give me fucking no shit for this shit.
Oh, they're one on my body, 2 pistols. He's about to get off by it.
Don't die.
Fucking! Oh my god, dude! I shot this guy instead of him.
Bro, come on, bro.
What did I accuse you of, Dandelion? No one accused me of anything. It gets a little annoying when people fucking don't understand English, I guess. The things that I say just go in your ear and fucking get thrown into a blender. You believe in capitalism because you're not a smart person. I keep saying this. Capitalism it's going bye-bye. You think that capitalism is good, but Amazon and Facebook are the purest forms and the most distilled and the most excellent examples of capitalism, my friend. That's late stage capitalism. Like, that's not a meme. It's like, I mean, we're memeing, but it's reality. That is late stage capitalism. Yeah. You can't believe in capitalism without believing in Amazon and Facebook. If you love capitalism, you have to love Amazon and Facebook because they're the most capitalist organizations to have ever capitalisted a capitalism. No, they're too big. Nah, what do you mean too big? What are you, some kind of communist or something? You think that the government should regulate businesses? Come on now. It's capitalism, baby. You get as big as you want, you use people however you want, you pay people whatever you want, and the CEO makes all of the money. And you just get all of the money in the capital. All of it. Every last bit of it. It's capitalism, baby.
Synergy
You love
style. This is my ultimate
Numbers guy, you're so funny.
Yeah.
This.
If I don't want capitalism at all, how come I don't just go farm a commune? Do you think that capitalism, like, you think that communism is literally just a farm? Can you Google the first country in space for me and tell me what you find? Hey, I like this. This is my favorite character model. I got her. I'm feeling good about this run. Africa, you're memeing. Africa is a country, yeah.
Did you guys try The Outsiders?
Is that a new game?
Outsiders, yeah.
Oh, Outriders?
Outriders.
I've seen it. It looks alright, but I haven't tried it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it.
It was like
Africa, the country, bet.
Yeah, like, has a lot of like bugs and stuff.
Oh, this guy is memeing.
Game
He's giving the game away.
Phenomenal.
Sort of like Cyberpunk, I guess. Similar to.
Well, like Cyberpunk is single player though, but this game, like, the mechanic of the game is that you have to grind for like the shit you want in the game. And also, if you die in the mission, it's gonna like bring you back all the way to the beginning of the mission, right? Now imagine if you get bugged out in the middle of mission, you're gonna get all the way back. And each time you're gonna have like anything, like it's like has memory leaks and shit and all that. I think they fixed it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite characters.
I don't know.
Just a black woman with the dreadlocks tied back and the
yeah, they were just angry.
eye patch.
It just
looks just tough. The blood band.
All those hours,
she blooded,
like 2 hours, and it's just
bow down.
Crashes.
You feel me? With the Bosun Nagant rifle and the Bagat officer pistol.
No, it's fully released. It's crazy. It's like Cyberpunk was fully released too. I don't know why they do that. It's like they're big companies. They're big gaming companies, bro. It's not bigger than.
I really want this Plague Doctor
There's
skin.
No bigger
though.
companies than like fucking.
It's because they know they can just take our money because we'll give them $60 to reserve a game that's not
1,000 like reviews on it, Steam, right? That means like there's not a single one good.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
It's all mixed, but people will buy it anyway.
I feel like it's like
it is a Mosin.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same.
Mosin's the first gun I ever shot.
It's like you see the developer,
and it's my favorite gun on this game as well.
Like, no, we
Fallout?
It's not my favorite gun in real life, but it's my favorite gun on this game. It's the one of the best
that's Bethesda, bro.
No, that was Obsidian. Obsidian made it. That's why.
Oh yeah, New Vegas. Yeah, I think Obsidian made it.
But like, it's the same issue. It's like the publishers are looking for money in the return on investment.
You've got to. That's cool.
Developers are like, trying to make these crazy games. And they don't give them enough time to finish the product.
At some point, I'll get a Mosin Abres.
But like, I fucking grew up on Bethesda.
Just to shoot cans with, just to plank with or something.
I'm gonna buy.
Yeah. Look. Is
fucking Bioshock, dude? You played Bioshock.
Excellent rifles.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So,
fucking Metro Exodus. There's all this shit. Metro series. Best games in.
Alright, where you guys want to head? Straight to Blanchett?
We gotta win this time because I'm about to short on money now.
Yeah, numbers guy.
Buying all these
You're
expensive
feisty.
loadouts.
Man. I like it.
Oh, team. Play.
Team.
I heard melee here.
Dead, killed him.
Oh shit.
Oh, the dogs
The
killed
dog
him.
killed her because I shot her twice.
I'm gonna push on the other side.
Dropped one.
They're all dead. I can't
saw
believe
that.
that. Yeah, you saw
I
that?
saw the
That
dogs,
shit was
yeah.
crazy. I pushed her because I knew the dogs were chasing her because the dog bit me too.
He was happy. He was like, I'm gonna run. The dogs, both of the dogs fucking jumped on their ass.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, there's one over here.
Can you scoop me up?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I feel like I have to take the Mosin, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Mosin is the best gun in the game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been really liking the Martini.
They're
Martini's
all
nice.
situational. Nice. Martinis is a pro player choice because you can bring two different ammos on Martini. Hard hitting, mid range, long range. Good, really good gun. Definitely better than Spark. I mean Springfield.
Yeah.
I don't know how good though.
Well, that's cool.
A numbers guy is pretty lit. I'm glad
They're on
numbers
the
guy
boss.
came.
That's fine. There's still another boss.
There's
Sounds like-
2 hives and 1 hive here. And there's these pros over here as well, so.
I've got silence the guy, so I'm just gonna kill him.
Also, thank you for providing me with endless content, Dandelion, because the shit you say is always so fucking stupid, and it is awesome. Except for when you're talking about like guns and like MMA, that's pretty like mid. But then when you say stuff about politics, you say the most smooth brain shit imaginable. It's always hilarious.
You getting the Kuba? Cool.
Got him. Alright.
Rocked.
Lock bay or pitching? Arrow.
I got a waxed dynamite stick if you guys want to kill this meathead.
Yeah, definitely, go for it.
There's 2 of them here though, so.
I got another dynamite. I'm gonna kill this one actually.
Ah shit, we both threw our dynamite at the same one.
Oh, damn.
It would have been nice to know that before. He didn't even drop anything, that's fun.
Let's roll.
Where to?
I'm a little too divisive for the public. I
Definitely
need to
not
conform.
the scrapper.
Okay,
Like,
alright.
just a big bounty.
Shit.
Scrapper is just
You would
big.
say that.
Guns. Mike. Into the swamp.
Nah, I refuse to conform for anyone. That's bait. Mad Max. I think we got enough conformity in the United States.
That's like the whole like.
Two and a half hours. We got a late stream, a long stream tonight.
Yeah. I was about to run to him.
Dandelion claims he does. Oh fuck!
He did.
That's my fault. I ran too close.
It's alright.
Dandelion claims he doesn't watch Tuck. These zombies are about to kill me. Fuck.
Yo, I got you. Run.
I don't know how I got in that situation.
Are you guys getting shot at?
Nah, we just had to freak out for a second. I have no idea how we got in that situation. I lost a huge health bar, so.
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7 zombies.
He's a follower of Mike Lindell. He probably supports Mike Lindell. He's a capitalist.
You saw players?
He loves capitalism.
No, flues.
Oh.
I'm gonna get these birds.
Endless possibilities of idiocy. That's why they call me Endless Cemetery. I can't wait to get ray tracing. I really want a new graphics card.
Yo.
Yo.
I guess it's the fight at the other extract, or the other...
There's so much crows here.
Yeah.
So many.
It's weird. Every time I build a crow fighting loadout, I feel like
On the left, there's crows right there too. Fuck. They may be great and you do like sleeping well, that's funny. Support capitalism and buy my pillow, dude. Fight back against the giant tech companies and their cancel culture.
ammo resupply. Special. And
Is my volume okay on my voice, by the way? I turned the gain up on my mic a little bit, but I know my voice is usually a little bit quiet on the games. My health is already full.
Oh, the crews are there.
Dandelion, the longer you spend in here and the longer we go back and forth, the more I am inclined to believe that you are memeing, that you are not actually serious.
man, I miss having gator legs.
You and me both.
Douglas. They're not going anywhere. Wonder why.
Maybe they're
Fighting. I don't think so.
it sounded like grabbing clue.
I don't even know what section 230 is.
Oh, that's
Numbers.
You guys have stickies?
I'm excited to. You're watching the game. He said he's watching the game. I got a frag bomb.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Just save that for the players. Oh, that was my bad. Damn.
The Communication
$1
Decency
wrong.
Act.
Extract.
Yeah, they
If
didn't
you
put
don't
sure.
mind, because I'm curious, could you share with the stream
should
what
be
section
streaming,
230 of the
but just fine,
Communications
yeah.
Decency Act is?
Yeah, well, that's one team, so.
Hint, Twitter. I would
Oh
Google
my god, I
it,
cannot
but
fight these dogs.
I got it.
So fucking tired. No stamina.
Charlotte, thank you for the like.
Bitch.
That hurt really bad, and I didn't realize I was out of melee stamina.
That's alright.
I was out of stamina as well.
That sucks though, because that's my last med kit.
And this is white, so this.
You could wait.
Just-
You could get it refilled with them.
True, true.
Cash.
Hey, let's get it. That's bread for me.
I don't know why I didn't get it. No clue.
Let me know if you see compact ammo. Oh, never mind.
Nice.
I can still
Section
use it.
230 provides that platforms aren't treated as speakers of information in certain situations, e.g. some racist on Twitter doesn't imply liability to Twitter for the racist speech. Oh, okay. I understand. The whole thing that the right is trying to get repealed.
Get him. Soften him up.
All because they're mad they can't say the N-word in public on the internet. Republicans are such a wild, like... Such a
sticky?
wild...
Let
Let's just...
let endless kill it if you don't need the XP.
Yeah, I gotta get that mouse, and I want the Spitzer ammo.
Yeah, I want the Spitzer as well.
Oh, get wrecked.
Oh. Ow.
You got me fucked too, because it fucked my health up and I started bleeding, yeah.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
Yeah, he fucking was hiding in the other side of the room, so I couldn't fucking hit him.
I have no idea what just happened there, but... I'm gonna try to go heal.
Please don't shoot me.
I would
Colin Kaepernick or Dixie Chicks, yeah. It's so crazy how people talk about celebrities getting canceled and none of them talk about the Dixie Chicks or Colin Kaepernick. It's always fucking the Duck Dynasty guy or like Mike Lindell.
Shooting is a good idea, I don't know, but...
Yeah, sorry. That shit's busted right there.
Alright, set him on fire.
Right wingers are just, they literally, I keep saying this in the comments on my YouTube because people keep repeating the same dumb talking points in my YouTube comments, but like, right wingers literally just have their entire worldview baby birded to them by Rupert Murdoch through the mainstream media. And that's the crazy part, is they claim not to trust the mainstream media or believe the liberal media when that's all their worldview comes from. YG technically got canceled? Who is YG?
Endless don't kill it, bro.
Shit, it killed me.
I love it, kill.
Right wing aggrievement syndrome? Yeah.
I'll get the revive.
Fuck Fox News.
Don't get
and
him up
Newsmax.
right now, the boss might kill him again.
Okay.
And it will be completely dead.
Yeah, I don't even know what YG.
What? I don't understand why I'm leading double.
He killed me and I'm dead for good. That's cool.
I told. Why did you get him up?
I didn't get him up.
How did you get up?
I don't know.
How did I forget?
I don't know who picked me up, but he picked me up like right in front of the boss and immediately killed me.
Yeah, I told him to not pick him up.
I wasn't I wasn't trying. I was trying to fucking reload.
That's all good.
Yeah, it was a misclick. I'm really sorry, man.
It's all good.
Conduit here. You can come pick it up.
Fuck Fox News and Newsmax. See, you claim to feel that way, and yet you keep repeating their talking points whenever you come in here. Yeah, he sold that game. He definitely sold from blowing us up and then resing me right in front of the boss. But it's cool. Well, I'll win next round, I guess. Do I eat meat? Yeah, I do. Why?
Yeah, man, telling me you eat hella meat. All sort of meat. No, pig, this is just not good for your body.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back on pork.
Yeah, pork is just not good for your body. Bro.
Honestly, I'm trying to cut down on just meat, like, in general.
That's fair.
I don't
like-
think meat is bad.
I mean, ethically, meat's kind of bad, like the way that meat is produced. You know what I mean? It's not great, but
Ethically or ethic?
like
I mean,
yeah, like factory farms and shit like that. I can't say I really agree with, but
I'm
Dude,
blowing
that's
this Batman.
mass farming
yeah,
Yeah.
for a lot of people. Food.
yeah.
And religiously,
Said I
there's
eat your
nothing
mom's
wrong with
ass.
that. As long as
Oh,
those animals are gonna die
I mean,
in
some
the right way, and all that bad blood is going out of their body.
Yeah, like I agree with like I'm not against meat as a concept, but like factory farming, like I would like my meat to be produced ethically if that's possible.
yeah, like the way that meat's produced in the United States is pretty fucked up. In most farms, like
Well, that's because there's a lot of people.
yeah. Well,
That's true. There's what
A lot of people in here.
there's a bunch of food waste and like just everything about the food system in America is kind of fucked, where there's lots of food that gets wasted and the way that the food is produced, even if you're not talking about meat, like talking about like quinoa and stuff like that, it's produced by damn near slave labor. Like Nestle uses literal actual slave labor. Like a lot of stuff in America is pretty gnar.
Sure. Slave labor?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a court case about it. I'll pull it up on stream. Hang on.
We're clear. You want to go through Cypress Huts or Slaughterhouse?
Just let's go. I'll follow you. Whatever closer, Cypress.
Let's do it.
So yeah, there it is. I'll move my head from behind it. Mars, Nestle, and Hershey to face child slavery lawsuit in the U.S. Chocolate companies are among the defendants named in a lawsuit brought by... Oh wait, they can't hear me. Mars, Nestle, and Hershey to face child slavery lawsuit in the U.S. Chocolate companies are among the defendants named in a lawsuit brought by former child workers in Ivory Coast. So they were over, like literally in Africa, in West Africa, on cocoa plantations, like forcing children to work and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, man. And like, you know, for every one case that you see, there's like 20 that you don't.
Basically.
Well, yeah, the world is a fucked up place.
That's true. Hope I got the Spitzers this round at least.
Yeah. What do the Spitzer rounds do?
They're higher
High
velocity.
Hey.
So basically on Mosin Obras, if you have high velocity on it, it has the same range as no. So you're basically shooting normal Mosin.
That's sick.
You just have a little bit of voice recorder. That's why.
That's funny. You guys shot the same zombie.
Don't kill another zombie.
Oh shit. Oh, that's sick. I've never used the stripper clips on the Mosin before.
Yeah, if you reload before the stripper clip, then it actually makes you lose a round because when you pull the bolt back, that bullet flies out of the gun.
Yeah.
That's why you need bullet grabber.
Yeah.
I picked this one up off the first team that we killed.
So like, I'm just a fan of long guns. I think the Mosin and the level are the best guns in the game with high velocity.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, can't argue
But
that, man.
between level and Mosin, the sights are just.
Thank
like,
you, Jenna Evans. I appreciate you. You have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday.
Like level has a really clean.
Thank you.
But you really need to be sharp with it.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, I prefer using like shotguns with like levering. I like the Terminus a lot.
Terminus is nice, but the Caldwell Rival is my favorite.
Yeah.
And the Gator.
Yeah, for sure. I really like the Caldwell with slugs. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That and the Romero. I really like the Romero Talon. I've just had some really fun plays with it. Like,
But packs, double packs, deadly as hell.
yeah, I've always slept on the packs. I feel like I should
Double
use
packs,
three of them.
deadly right now.
Just gonna put that Mosin away. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna be a goon.
Yeah, I got my Gator with the flechette rounds.
Sick. I'm going for Romero Talon, and I bought double slugs.
Oh, you got to get that
you
Pfizer
didn't
5G. Oh, you're on the
Romero?
Team Pfizer?
Yeah.
Great with
Not
slugs.
Team Moderna?
Like a fucking
Damn.
sniper.
But hell
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, it's so
Get your
good.
Bezos pesos.
And at
Thanks for
close
coming
range,
through,
you
numbers
just
guy.
tap people.
I
No,
appreciate
it's
having you
long
here.
range you won't have people. With slugs, crazy. Like let me check some real quick. Actually, this is really.
Yeah, numbers
It
guy.
has
I am
super
usually live
velocity
10 p.m.
and
Eastern
shit.
Standard
It's
Time, weeknights.
450.
So if you ever want to come back, that's when I
Super
usually go live.
velocity on rival is 400. Fucking.
Sell all of them because I'm definitely not using them. Thanks, numbers guy. I appreciate you.
25 meters.
Yo, what
Yeah,
up
like
here,
you
Meshi?
can hit one tap.
Happy
anyone.
birthday.
Thir-
Happy birthday,
30 to
happy
40
birthday, happy
meters.
birthday. Or happy belated
We'll do
now.
Marital. So it's-
Yo, numbers guy, Dan D Line says peace. Oh, I'm getting kind of tired. I might have to end it. I probably got like a couple more in me, then I might end it. I'll stay on just to see what's up with my man Urameshi.
BRB, I'm gonna grab water real quick.
They call me the swagged out Kurabara. Urameshi, I'm gonna get you, Urameshi. Swagged out Kuwabara. I stayed on a whole hour later. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to wake up early, so not that old yet. I can hang a little bit. Damn, rest in peace. You have to wake up early? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'm gonna try to get me a haircut tomorrow, finally. Cut this Bozo the Clown shit I got going on the sides of my head. It's all good, Urameshi. I like this game a lot. I want to play this game some more anyway. I don't get to play this game often now that I have. Well, at least this week, because I worked a lot of overtime this week. My check is going to be looking dummy thick next week, so I'm excited about that, but I did work a shitload of overtime this week.
Alright, I'm back.
Nice.
Okay. Catfish Grove again. Scrappy. What's with the fucking...
It's your birthday present. Me staying up, it's your birthday. It's like, nah. But yeah, but happy birthday, though. Happy belated.
There's almost no other supply points on the map.
Yeah, dude. They're on the other side. Oh, I found something out that's great. Poison the gun silencer. Gunshots, water devils.
Nice.
Oh, there's Batman over here.
Get me one of those Bear Creek uppers. For you talking about like an AR-15? Because my AR-15's custom.
Blood bombs here.
If I don't have one, oh, what kind of upper is that? Bear Creek, AR-15. Nah, I don't need that. All right, I have a custom AR-15.
I love having poison ammo. Is that you meleeing dogs?
It's me. I'm not meleeing dogs. I meleeed a zombie.
Okay. I heard.
I have a bunch. I'm good. I really only want one AR-15 or one AR. I'm not really interested in AR pistols or anything like that. If anything, my next gun is going to be something really super expensive. That's going to be like more like a wall decoration than an actual, you know what I mean? Get a lower and upper, I'm good.
Where are we going?
Next clue, mate.
Yeah.
I really want a Galil. Either like a new
Might.
Galil or like an old school, like
Might.
actual like 70s Galil. With the wood furniture and the bottle opener on it.
Boss is here, let's
Double
go.
extraction? Hell yeah.
Uncle Lucy
Thank
got
you.
sticky, let's go.
Get a 457 Winchester? Nah,
Burn
I
these
don't
crows,
wanna,
let's go.
I don't like
Bro, can you
revolvers
smoke 'em?
really either, honestly.
I don't have anything for him.
I don't
Okay,
have
yeah.
a handgun license yet either.
Oh, you're using poison ammo.
Yeah. It's poison pistol ammo.
Poison pistol ammo.
Yeah, it's real good against mobs.
Galil, yeah. I want a Galil with the wood
Oh yeah, the
furniture.
Hungry Zombies is great. Here, Scrappy. Here, Scrappy boy. Ah, bro, see the wrong shit.
Alright.
Huh? Throw the wrong shit at me.
I got a choke
don't
bomb.
shoot him, don't shoot him. He's frenzy, don't even like try right now.
Yeah, you need a handgun
shoot him right
license to
now,
like
calm
own a handgun.
Scrappy, you gotta let it for you to stay on the frenzy mode. Oh yeah, no, just you got Mosin again?
No,
Endless?
I do.
Come kill it then, bro.
Yeah, I got the Abras.
Bro. I gotta do it. Just kill him. One hitter.
You killed it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's shared. What the fuck? Oh my
That
god, I just
barrel.
killed myself.
It's cool. You'll get your health bar back because we haven't banished shit.
Oh yeah, it's okay if you banish it before you even pick me up. I will kill it.
Yeah, I know. I was just wanting to have you up first. Must be a Maryland thing. It is.
I'm putting a bear trap in this window.
Maryland has really shitty restrictive gun laws. Well, they're not shitty because they prevent fucking crazy people from getting guns, but they're restrictive in a sense of like lawful gun ownership. You can't have as much
yeah,
as
make
you
sure
would like, and there's a lot more barriers to entry to being well armed. I walked right into that fucking barbed wire.
Looks like the only way in is over here. There's like metal.
Yeah, if you can trap here, Constantino, whatever.
Got you.
There's bear traps in there too.
Yeah, if I kill it with the Mosin, you will prefer the Mosin.
Nice.
So if you have the
In Missouri, you
same
can conceal
gun in
carry
the
no
match,
permit. Yeah, you have to have a permit here
you
in
both
Maryland.
share the XP for that gun.
Nice.
Like it will add to both of us. So that match, have you got a lot of kills with Mosin?
Watch out! I'll put the trap down. You're standing on it.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Is that a constant or just bear trap?
There's a bear trap and a concertina.
Alright,
You live
if
in the
wanna
county
just-
now, though. Where
Just trigger the concertina if you want. I don't think anyone will come though. They will go.
Baltimore is split is also gentrified.
we can
Baltimore
do the same
is
as well.
super, well, not gentrified, segregated. I meant Baltimore is also super segregated. That's what Baltimore city versus Baltimore versus county is. That's what really any city versus county is. It's just straight up good old fashioned segregation. It's good old fashioned district gerrymandering.
Catfish.
But essentially, yeah. I grew up in Baltimore County, lived in Baltimore City for a while, and I'm back in the county. I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio, though. So I was thinking about moving back to Dayton for a while.
Why am I?
Dayton has, you can
Invoice
open carry
game
in
chat
Dayton.
is not working, bro. Why can I talk game?
Or you can open carry in Ohio, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that's outside, right?
yeah.
1-2, 1-2. Okay. See if these dudes wanna come and have a bite. Let me get the bounty, because definitely need to have sight.
Do you want to push them, or do you want to hold here?
No, we hold. Okay, here. Come on, baby, peek. You gonna Lucy gonna hit you in the shit. Come on. It's only one.
It's only one.
No, there's not only
I hear
one.
him.
It's probably a team of two.
Yeah, I got my shotgun, so
Same.
I got
You guys
flechette
both have
rounds. Though,
slugs,
so
right?
No, I got flechette rounds. I can't one shot, but I
got
can two piece.
Yeah, it can cause bleeding and
Yeah.
just watch the other exits, not the ones that I'm watching. Just don't watch the one I'm watching. Watch the exit that.
I'm taking this window. Piece of
If you want to use the site, see where they at.
Southwest 210.
Are they in the church?
They're up there.
Yeah, they're in the church.
Yeah, we're just gonna hold down. No point going up.
The Dayton Family, FBI. Good album, I guess. Never heard of it. No clue what you're talking about.
No, this on
Where's that?
the other boss. Come on, man! Don't be a coward.
I was gonna say they're being
Push.
pretty cowardly.
Sounds like they're coming down.
Oh yeah, no, they're both up here. There are two up here. Of us. They don't want to come. You can push them if you want from this door right now. Yeah, let's go push them.
Alright, I'm coming around to you.
Alright, open there. Yeah. Let's go. Here. Yep, they don't know we're coming out from. Let's go kill them, boys.
Top of the stairs.
Yeah. I told you they're pushing from the other side.
Crown of King. I didn't realize there was another side.
He's watching the body. You're gonna be able to sneak right up on him. Should be still at the top of the steps.
I'm so fucking stupid.
That's not the dude
Bitch.
that killed me. That's not the dude that killed me. There's another one up there.
Fuck me, bro. You gotta push with me, bro.
What the fuck? I thought they were... Alright, cool. Fuck me.
I knew he was watching. I was being stupid. I could kill them both.
It's okay.
Could just watch the side and kill them both.
It's alright, man. Dude, shit happens. Like me running up into that dude's shotgun.
I thought that barrel was explosive and I was gonna blow him up, but it was just a regular barrel.
Bruh, that sucks. It's like when you shoot the zombie that the guy is fighting.
Yeah. That actually happened tonight too. I shot the zombie instead of him and I got killed. Alright, this is probably gonna be my last one, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Good games though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get this dub. The free hunter's not so bad either. It's my old school kit that I used to use. 2 Pete's and an axe. Might be something. Might be a good sign. I'll go really old school with it. Get the Nux. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out this long. Yeah, that game sounded dope. I didn't get to finish my thought because I was going back and forth in here, but that's really cool, Kuma. If you're on this weekend, if I'm also on this weekend, I'm down to play some. I think I'm hanging out with the drinking nerdy guys on Sunday though, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if they know that I don't drink anymore, so that might be kind of awkward, but we'll see what happens. Should be fun. Oh, excuse me. Oh, damn. That's wild, Kuma. It sounds cool, though. It would be a night map.
Well, Salter's Port. Give him the old chopsy.
Why did I stop drinking alcohol? A few different reasons. I don't care, honestly. I don't care about other people like drinking stuff around me. I don't have like. It's weird because after a certain point, because you know, I used to be straight edge when I was a kid, so I am familiar with the life of like being surrounded by other people doing shit and like not doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm really not bothered by it at all. I actually ran into that similarly with
Yeah.
There's like a meathead and then
Beer Jesus. It was pretty funny. He's very courteous, and I appreciate the sentiment of like
the meathead is coming. The
not
meathead.
wanting
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Let me aggro him. Let me aggro him.
Alright, yeah.
But I don't mind it at all.
Gotta get him.
And it's
yeah.
not even
Man,
that I'm
he's
like a
just walking.
total like absolute teetotaler too.
Did you see that?
Like before COVID
walking,
happened,
sliding
there was like
wherever he's going.
like occasionally I would get there's like
Arden
Atlas
Parish?
Brewery. I'm pretty sure Mod's been here. I think I took a Mod to a show there, but if not, it's just like brewery. It's also a venue in DC. They have this really good stout because I really
There should
like,
be another team
like
here
coffee
with
stouts and
us,
stuff.
or like close.
But they have just like a really good stout,
Mistaken.
and
Yeah.
it's cool.
But,
I'll drink one
Yep.
stout.
right over there.
And it's also easy to only drink one of those. It's really hard to get drunk
There
with
are
that shit
right now.
because
Yeah.
how heavy and how many calories that beer has. But yeah, not drinking.
to avoid
I mean,
any
drinking in
sound,
moderation is
any
actually
kind
kind
of
of good
making
for you. There's studies done on like people who have a glass of wine and stuff like that. But I was certainly not a glass of wine person. I'll tell you that much.
Just like push with me, so if I died, you guys can finish him off.
Right on, right behind you.
There's a lot of dogs, don't I, bro? A lot. They should be in this field somewhere. Okay, crows. They're going
Make
to the
no,
right.
I'm not uncomfortable at all. I appreciate the sentiment though.
So high. Come on, buddy. Shoot one more time. Crows on the right.
Third.
Okay.
That's only like 50 or so yards out.
Yes, just going, just prison right here. You're going so fast. It's hard to just catch up with him. I hate fighting on prison.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot of holes.
Yeah, this place sucks.
If you're outside, you basically fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. There's a lot of shit over there. Fuck.
Yeah, they know we're here now too, because of the.
They're not
dogs.
here. They're not here. They're past. They're over.
All these sound traps.
You can get the clue. It's not red. Just get it. Oh, it's red now. It's red now. Newbie. Why did you throw that? The shotgun's pushing inside.
I hit her once.
Do you need help?
Yep, definitely.
I'm good.
Can you mark again? Am I in the wrong building?
They're in the next building over. Over here. They're peeking this door. Oh shit, one hit me with a crossbow. 11 meters.
Shit, he shot me in the head. Try to sneak up on him with the axe. He's right on my body.
He is?
Yeah, they might burn. Oh, never mind.
Choke bomb. Oh, choke bomb to trap you.
Is he inside there?
Yeah, I think so. Near my body on the left, he is behind that little wagon or whatever. You see him?
Is that zombie or him?
No, that was him. You saw him. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. I hope Ben Askren wins.
Why choked your body?
So you'll start coughing when you try to res me.
What a dummy. Burn, dummy. Why'd you choke?
It's a sound trap. It's gonna go away after a while, though.
I'm gonna take a hit, dummy. Take a sip of my Pepsi Cola until we're ready.
So how did we get off this extremist topic, Dandelion? What does extremist mean? Do you know? You don't even know. You've called me
Come
an
on, show me
extremist
your
twice
head,
tonight, and
baby.
you have no idea what that means.
This is getting boring, man. Just sitting inside a
And yeah,
house.
the ad placement. The product placement. He's still in that house, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I just saw him. I just saw his little butt. He was just sitting there, like, camping. You see his solo? Did the same dude kill both of you guys?
No, I don't think so. There's at least two. Yeah, definitely at least a duo.
Yeah, look. Just crouching in there.
Yeah, this is a nice little standoff they got going.
No, no.
Yeah, the dude that killed me was wearing a brown leather jacket.
So I was saying you were racist, even if you don't understand how. No. So there's a difference between being actively racist and being like, I hate black people, and actively supporting racist systems. So like supporting the police. You get what I'm saying? Like, just because you don't hate black people, you might think that you don't have a racist bone in your body, that type of thing. But there's definitely actions that you participate in socially that contribute to harm to black people and brown people. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you vote for
Just
Biden,
come
then he
loot 'em.
authored a crime bill. I'm sure
not
that's
here.
a
Come,
talking
bro.
point that
Go
you would
loot 'em. Go
probably
loot our friends.
talk about. It's probably one of your favorite talking points about Joe Biden authoring a crime bill, right?
It's getting boring. Look at him. He's just sitting there. Do some. No one gonna
You know how
go
you
from
treat people
scope.
individually, but you don't
free.
deal with people individually all the time. You
Come
contribute
here,
to
waste your
systems.
time.
You pay taxes into a system that has agents via the police force, the military, etc., that brings harm upon black and brown people. Smoking weed. What about smoking weed? I don't get where that came from. We do live in a society, that is true. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. You try not to shop at Walmart? Alright, well that's cool. Neither do I. I try not to use Amazon as well when I can help it.
Alright, I'm coming to res you, bro. Fuck this shit.
Don't get
Just
clapped.
want-
There was birds to your west. I think that might be a ghoul in there. It looked like, you know, like the edge of their like dress or something.
Well, I don't understand why he's gonna choke you if he's not camp you.
Yeah.
Like, if he's choking you, like, put a sound trap and stuff, he's definitely gonna camp it. Or else go loot the bodies and burn them, or do something. Because of that, I'm gonna push downstairs now. Fuck it. I came all the way up here to get an overlook on him so I can shoot him in the head from up here. Then he's just sitting inside there like a coward.
I probably would have tried to do that while the lightning.
Oh. The other bounties are coming for the next boss.
The next bus is not here though.
You think we have
Yeah,
more
but,
in
like,
common
they're
than
coming
not?
down
I
this
mean,
side of the map.
everyone has more in common with the next person than not. It's just
Is
a
that a
matter
ghoul
of
in
what
there?
class
That's
you're
a
in.
fire was in there.
It's a ghoul.
We probably are in the same class, so the likelihood that we are in the same class, just by virtue of us being on this platform together, is high.
Fucking
It was
hell,
a
I shouldn't-
fucking zombie.
It was a fucking zombie all the time.
You're lower class? Well, yeah. It's unfortunate that you think that the Republicans care about lower class people. It's really unfortunate that you think Donald Trump is gonna do anything for lower class
I
people.
don't understand this gameplay at all.
He doesn't particularly
Like, why
have a
you
great track
smoke
record
on
of how
me,
he
dude,
treats
if you're
lower
not
class
even
people.
gonna be here.
Yeah.
Let's go for the big bounty.
You don't know how to drudge it. It's pretty easy. If
you
you're
wanna
not a
wait for the other
CEO,
bounty to push
do
in
you
first?
own capital? Do you own property? Do you own a business?
They're coming for it.
Are you a millionaire? Are you a billionaire?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna be like,
Are you a politician? It's
well,
fairly
the
easy
best
to
thing
determine
to
what
do
class
is
you're in.
to like
If you're a blue collar worker, then you are definitely lower
let
class.
the bounty team push and then go inside.
You might be petty
Yeah,
bourgeois,
try
as
to.
they say. You might be middle class, but the middle class is really just
See,
lower
like
class.
the matter of when they're
Because you'll never
about to,
be
like, you know.
super rich. or rather, you should never say never. You should never say never. The likelihood that you will be super rich is very, very low. Like, extraordinarily low. To the point where you're better off trying to commit to class solidarity.
Oh, I
with
think
other
those
people in your same
the bounty
class.
teams come for us, huh?
Then let's just circle up east.
Yeah, just let's circle up northeast.
Heard that. Oops, birds on the other side of the tracks.
You'll most likely never be rich.
On the
Yeah,
tracks.
you're lower class then. So you probably shouldn't vote Republican. You should probably stop repeating conservative talking
Now they're
points.
moving in.
Because that's part of the reason why you'll never be rich.
Let's chill here then.
I like how we're just calling him Flower now, too. I'm assuming that's a man. Well, what are your pronouns, Dan D. Lion? Flower?
Yeah, almost on it. Okay.
That's not good.
Doesn't matter.
At all. Good, let's go.
Grab this barn.
Yeah, they're in that barn. Fighting right now. We gotta push right now. Let's push together and
Oh, one just died on the bridge out here.
He's about to burn, too. Oh, they choke bomb him.
Go.
let's go.
Coming with you. Let's go.
Push me.
I'm right behind you.
Any idea? Oh, here.
Tagged him through the wall.
Go push. Oh, what the fuck is this behind us?
Help.
He's right here.
I just
Dead. One down. Go push. I got rid of Push me. Go push downstairs. Don't let him to pick up his friend. Where?
right here.
Dead. We clear, boys.
Ooh, good shit.
Wild.
Oh, wait. There's one more. Oh, no. Why one of it is red? Oh, because he didn't pick up the money. Yeah, pick
Yeah,
up the money.
I got one of the bounties.
Alright, cool. It's done. We got it.
Alright, do we have the other one?
Nice.
Yeah, it's still done. So on those close quarters, you just want to push with them.
Yeah.
But anyway, good shit.
For real.
Let's loot for good. Just keep throwing this shit. Whatever you fucking loot out of these bodies, keep throwing them. Just pick up another thing. They're just like launch boxes. If you only had vulture, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, right.
So much loot. Keep giving me dynamite. I'm throwing all that shit.
Where's the other bodies?
The two that I killed are down there. There's 4 up there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get both bounties too. That's funny.
Fucking great. Thanks
Yeah,
for
they
the free
brought
shit.
they brought the shit to us. It's all about timing, bro. You push at the right time. We heard the shooting and shit. We push, and
Facts.
that was it. They just killed the other hunters, other bounty hunters, and we finished them off. Easy peasy. It says in the Bible. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna. Shall we?
Yep, let's pull off out of this
West to Ironworks or
Ironworks ones.
Accidentally clicked and shot the feet with a poison crossbow. So that's cool.
I don't know if I headshot the first dude or not, because it was crazy. I shot him once and he just died. Like I just tapped him and just died. But because it's head fire, I don't know if I was on his head or he was just so fucking low.
a little bit of column B.
And I was like, you were in front of me. I was trying so hard not to shoot you down there.
Yeah.
It was like crazy. It was like, oh.
I am out of ammo. That sucks.
I don't know if I shot you or not, but
No, you didn't.
I picked up that Mosin off of that person and it didn't have any bullets in it.
Well, there's this big supply up here.
no, that's good though. It's like 20 more minutes. If you guys even want another 20 points.
Yeah.
It's all good. We can just get out. Dub. It's a W. 2 bounties. Let's go. Absolutely the best way to end the night. Punching horses. Best way to end the night.
I missed every shot on that dude that we were fighting downstairs.
I told you about a knife him, bro, because those calls fire, he was on the knife charge too. He was just lost. He didn't know which one to knife. It was like, what's happening right now? He was holding his knife. Like,
That's how I got killed, honestly. I had my axe ready and I ran out in the open and he was waiting for me with the label.
yeah, but like in this situation, I was right behind. So he was pushing with a melee weapon. If he was going to be shot, because that person doesn't have any choice to shoot the one with the melee weapon first.
Yeah.
Because he's charging on it. So that's like 100% he's not gonna shoot me. Or if he does, the dude with the melee is gonna kill him. But good games in totals, that's like helped my KD a lot.
Yeah. For sure. We definitely had some good fights, you know.
For sure. I got a crazy headshot even though I got clapped that game.
Look, sometimes you just gotta die so that your friends can do some dumb shit.
That's funny.
As long as you net positive.
Oh, my lighting's a little funky, but it's cool because I'm about to go to bed anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, Kuma. Thanks, Irameshi. Thanks, Dandelion. Thanks, everyone, for all the engagements and comments and stuff. Happy belated birthday, Irameshi. I completely forgot this whole time I was playing with that mode like that instead of actually on it like this. That's crazy.
I was trying to do too many flick shots with the fucking with the sawn off Winfield's Deadeye.
I appreciate you checking me out, Irameshi. Yeah, no problem.
Good games.
Good games, dudes. It's not gonna be online, let's play.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I'll see you guys some other time.
Peace.
Peace out. Nice. And hopefully that gives me my Spitzer rounds for the Mosin. Days left in the event. Yeah, GG's, Lucifer. Hell yeah. I didn't quite get my Spitzer rounds, but it's all good. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If I don't play anything this weekend, then I'll see you guys Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, usual time, same place. But if not before then, I'll probably play some Hunt or something else this weekend. But if I don't see you guys this weekend, have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, everyone.